That's okay.
Obama's making everybody happy over there.
Israel and Palestine.
Yeah.
That old gag.
Yeah, he's going to get peace over there by
how many people believe
that they should go fuck themselves.
Yeah, he wants to kind of shrink their borders a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Go back to the 1967 rules.
67 rules.
Is that what he's saying? It's like, we got to start by going back to 1967. Well, how the fuck do we do that?
Pull the borders back to the 67 borders.
How do we do that? Time machines for everybody.
Yeah.
How do you pull borders back, Anthony? You know a little bit about this.
You take all the settlements that the Israelis have built and you knock them down and tell the Palestinians that it belongs to them now.
Wow.
That's what you do.
And who's pissed at Obama for this?
Every Jew and every Israeli. New York Jews, I believe they did vote. There's a lot of Democratic New York Jews.
Oh, yeah.
And they are not happy with the Obama.
I do look,
his base.
Not to be too political, but I do wish they would stop building new settlements. It's like, come on, guys. You got to fucking stop building new settlements.
Well, the whole thing is, it's like they have these buffer zones, so they build their shit, and then they have to make a buffer zone between where they built the shit and the Palestinians, because the Palestinians just kind of launch fucking shit into their new houses. So then they, expand their borders, but then they take that buffer zone and they build on it. And then they go, well, now we built on the buffer zone, so now we need a new buffer zone.
Yes.
So it just kind of does grow out and grow out. They're just trying to hold on to a little piece of Israel, piece of fucking their Jewish homeland.
But the headline is this old gag.
Oh,
Every president
believe me.
I guess if you're the president, you got to try this thing, right?
Yeah, you got to try to, make everything great and everyone happy over there.
Well, he mentioned Israel 28 times in his speech. Palestine only 4 times.
Well,
they're keeping track now.
I think they're not happy with what's going on, though. The Jews not happy about this one.
Obama's fault?
Well, that's Obama's opinion on the whole situation. I don't think he really has a say in the fucking matter, to tell you the truth. But the Jews are very mad at him.
Can we go to Israel?
Oh, please, David.
And our resident Jew?
Yeah.
David in Israel. David?
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Hi, David.
Hello, David.
What do you think of Obama and what he's saying, sir?
Actually, nobody is happy. The Jews aren't happy, obviously. The Arabs aren't happy either because they're saying he's not doing enough. Sorry.
He wants it. I think the Palestinians want it pulled back to the pre-1947 borders.
Yes. They're not saying that, but that's the one. I just want to explain something. Before 67, they were in their land. They were there. We were in our land. I mean, in 48, when the original borders were set up, it was set up the way it was till 67.
Yeah. 3
countries attacked us. We defeated 3 countries attacking us. I believe it was Egypt, Jordan, and I think it was Syria. In a week, we killed all of them. We took over a big chunk of Egypt. The only reason why we didn't go towards the capital and take that over is because the Americans told us not to. We were 40 miles out.
Go Jews!
They attacked us. We beat the shit out of them and took their land. What do they want? I mean, does Mexico want California back? And I believe Texas as well?
I think they do, but...
Yeah, but that's never happened.
Well, California sold them anyways, and I was giving them back. But
they gave back Southern California, at least. Northern California is all about the Asians. So.
But don't you think they should stop building new ones? That's my issue. I understand that Israel took that when they got attacked, and isn't it the 30-day war? They just kicked the shit out of everybody?
30-day war? It was a 6-day war. We kicked the shit out of 3 countries in a matter of 6 days.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Crazy Israelis.
No, but he's right. I forget what the air count was. There was no Israeli jets lost, and they fucking shot everybody else down. I mean, their Air Force was superior.
Beat the shit out of their tanks. Those Israelis,
6-day war, yeah,
don't you mistake your American Jewish person for an Israeli, because those Israelis are
they don't fuck
amazing fighters when it comes to defending their homeland.
But David, don't you think they should stop building new ones, or how do you feel about that?
Personally, I feel they shouldn't, but at the end of the day, we got the land fair and square. We didn't start off with them. They came over to us and started fucking with us, and we got them. I mean, if somebody came into Ant's house with a gun, what should he do? All right, take my shit? He's going to blow his head off.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if this shit would happen to America, how long do you think the United States would sit around? If Canada decided one day to stop throwing shit over,
Canada. You know what we tell Canada?
Lick my sweaty balls.
Right. Canada.
We find a way to apologize and make it our fault.
Oh, you
for
know
provoking
something?
Canada.
You're absolutely
David,
right.
We would apologize and give them what they wanted.
Yeah, hold on, David.
Hold on,
don't go anywhere.
I got a Palestinian that is really not happy with David the judge.
So let's see if we can make our own peace accord right here. This is Mike from California. He's Palestinian, and David in Israel, who of course is a Jew.
And this is exactly what Obama's trying to do. So let's see if we have any luck. Go ahead, Mike.
Well, first of all, David should learn his history and shut the fuck up.
Oh.
So basically,
That's a good
what
dialogue.
it is it's not like somebody walking and gotten into Anthony's house and saying, "What are you gonna do? I'm gonna take over your land." It's like Anthony going over to his neighbor's house, beating the shit out of him, and said, "What are you gonna do?" And then when somebody retaliates,
who started the war? Who let me talk? You fucking shoot bastard! Terrorist! Terrorist! Hold on. That was a 1948 partition, you bitch. Why aren't you following that 1948 partition? No, you want to go land. See, you know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. The very first terrorist, terrorists who blew up all the blew up the British. Remember that? Or you remember before 1948? Remember that? Oh no, you don't remember that. No, you don't want to remember that. Oh, there was no terrorists before the Palestinians were there. Oh no, there was no Palestinians in the land before we got there. How about that one? We were here, you were here. In 48, we split it evenly. We were nice. In 67, we were attacked. What should we do? It's not ant going out. Someone's coming after us. What do you want us to do? Sit there? Okay, take all my shit? No. You attacked me. I beat the shit out of you. I took your land. You want it back? I'll give it to you. But if you're going to go ahead and keep fighting, look at Egypt. We took a big chunk of the Sinai Desert. We were in a fight with them. We were in a war with them, okay? We made a peace deal. We gave all their shit back to them. We gave them back their land. We're living nicely and happily with them. How are we supposed to make peace with people that don't recognize us? We're willing to recognize them, and they just keep blowing up innocent women and children. We only go after people that are coming after us. The only time children...
Let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done.
Okay, the only time that they've gone in Gaza and gone after people and children have been killed is when they were going after terrorists. On your end, the terrorists hang out in the populated areas where there's a bunch of children so they can be casualties so they can...
Okay, hold on. Let me know when... Jesus Christ. Stick to a point. Stick to a point. You run over 12 points. Stick to a point. Make 1 point. Don't sit there and bring up 15 different points.
Because I'm bringing up all your problems and all the shit you lie about and then you won't talk about it, be honest about. Now talk.
Okay. First of all, very, very, very first of all, you guys don't want Arabs in your land. And I can tell you this from personal experience.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, go ahead and talk over me. Go right ahead. I got an important thing.
You're right. Talk. I apologize.
I can tell you what. Because very simply, my father and his father, they were born in Jerusalem. They were born in Jerusalem. My father is 75 years old. Guess what? My father can't live in Palestine or Israel for more than 3 months at a time. You know why? Because they don't allow him there. Well, he was born there. He can't live there. Why can't he go back? Me, I can't go visit. I'll tell you why I can't go visit. Because I'm an Arab. I flew back to go visit my parents. You know what they did? They put me in the next plane and sent me back. You're not allowed in Palestine. Period. You don't want Arabs here. First of all. Second of all, see, you keep talking, bro. You keep talking. Go on. Go ahead. Interrupt. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stick to 1 point. I got that point right there. How come my father, who was born in that country, how come my mother, who was born in that country, can't live in that country? Answer me that question. You don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think they should.
Okay, fine. Hold on. We'll skip that point. You don't know that point.
You're not going to let me respond. You're going to say your shit and not let me respond.
I would say that you can't. Your father can't go there because it's not the same country anymore. Things change.
Isn't it called the right of return? Is that what the problem was? Where the Jews were afraid that they won't be the majority anymore if they allow all the Palestinians to return? No, I'm asking if that's it.
It's more than that. Jimmy, it's more than that. It's more than just the right of return. I'll tell you what the biggest problem is. The biggest problem is that the Jews are not having enough kids in that country. So what happens is that if they gave Palestinians any types of rights, within a certain number of years, the Palestinians are going to overrun and have a majority.
Right.
So the way they
Like the Puerto Ricans here, right, Mars? Where did Mars come?
Basically. So when
Off having more kids.
You can't be there. Gaza is separate. You can't have an Israeli passport. You can't have an Israeli passport. You're not allowed. So what they do is they bring in Jews from outside, so they can try to keep the population. My parents, my uncles, my brothers, they're born there. They're not allowed in that country. Whether it's a different country or not, they can't live there peacefully. You know, I'll tell you exactly what it's like. I'll give you a perfect example. If you're an Arab and you have an Israeli passport, it's like being black in the 40s and 50s. If you're a Palestinian, it's like being an American Indian. All the stuff that was done to the American Indians was being done to the Palestinians.
Yeah.
Exactly. It is being worse.
Don't worry about the American Indian. Why? Can I go to a Palestinian casino? Hopefully the blackjack dealers treat me better.
You know what? Anthony, there was a casino in the Arab population, in the Arab side of the Palestine, because the Jews didn't want it.
What do you bet, clits and fucking stonings?
Hold on the phone, David, in Israel. We got Chris in Massachusetts who wants to talk to the Arab.
All right.
All right, go for it. I'm here.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, to that filthy Haji, and nobody fucking wants in their country because you just fucking blow people off for no reason. Why don't you get with your buddies and tell them to cut the shit, and maybe people will start letting you in.
I love the Boston.
Spoken like a true Bostonian.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even fucking know your name.
That's Chris.
I was born in the United States. And my family, my wife is born in the United States, and my kids are born in the United States. We're all Muslim. We have no interest in blowing anybody up. So whoever you're talking about is a minority, not a majority.
All right,
so
let's go back to David.
You go back to wherever you want to fucking come from. You hit town, hillbilly town, and go fuck your sister.
Oh.
So, David, are we going to get along with Mike or what?
I have no problem. Which country is the only country in this area that's a democratic country? The only country that's a free country in the whole area is Israel. We have a big Arab population in this country. We have no problem. The only country that gives social services to people that curse them out every single day is Israel. In America, if a senator got up and cursed out the United States, they would throw him out in a second. You have two Arab parties here in Israel that their whole slogan, everything that they have is the demise of the country that they're in. And Israel still lets them stay around. No other country in the world would stand for this shit. If anybody in America got up and said, I don't like Israel, I don't like America, we're a bunch of idiots, they would throw them out in a second. We're the only country that let you guys in. We're the only country where people that don't like us, we give them freedom of speech, we let them do whatever they want, and all we want is more and more and more. We're willing to talk, but there's nobody to talk with.
Whoa, hold on. You're the only country that gives what? You don't give Arabs anything. I'll explain something to you. The Palestinian territories, they don't have control of electricity. There's no Palestinian electric company. There's no Palestinian water company. There's no Palestinian...
us. Because they came to us for it.
They can't what?
You know, because you guys came to us because you guys get this shit yourself.
No, absolutely not. This is because Israel doesn't want us there.
Why don't you build it yourself? Why doesn't the Palestinians...
Because it's not allowed. It is restricted. They don't allow you to do this. And Israel doesn't give any Palestinian any aid. No way. Absolutely not.
Okay, 1 second. Let me explain. Sorry, there's two differences. There's the Palestinians, and then there's the Arab Israelis that live in Israel. If you're an Israeli citizen, we're going to take care of you. If you want your own country, why should I take care of you? It's like the Mexicans. Well, actually, it does happen in America, but it's like the Mexicans that want free aid from America. If they're not American citizens, why should they get it? If you want your own country, do your own shit. Support yourselves. If you're an Israeli, even if you're an Arab, it doesn't matter what religion you are, you will get money from the state. If you're a student, you're a Christian, and you're in this country, the state will give you money and they'll help you support yourselves. It doesn't matter who you are. The Arabs in this country get a lot of support. The Israeli Arabs that are here, they get whatever they want. They get all the social programs. If you're not an Israeli, you want to be a Palestinian, you want to be a different country, why should I support you? And yes, this is unheard of. Let me just finish my point and you could talk. Israel collects taxes on behalf of the Palestinians, and we give over the money all the time to them, knowing that money ends up turning around against us. So whenever any of your products come in, we tax it and we give you the money. Which other country would do anything like that?
Okay, first of all, you're bullshit. And I'll tell you why you're bullshit.
That's not true? Okay, why am I bullshit?
Okay, I'll tell you why it's bullshit. Because when my father goes to visit in Israel, and we got a house there, bro. There is a freeway driving right by our house. And guess what? If you're an Arab, you're not allowed on that freeway. Only Israelis are allowed on that freeway. If you're an Israeli Arab, I'm telling you, it's like being black in the 50s. You have these separate water fountains. You have your separate freeways. You're not allowed on these streets. There are Israeli Arabs who cannot go from one part of the country to the other. Why? Because their last name is Arabic. There's no way you're going to sit there and tell me that an Israeli Arab has the same right as an Israeli Jew. No, whether you're an Arab, whether you're a Christian. Wait. You spoke, right? You spoke.
Go on, dude. Go on.
Hold on. See, what most people don't realize is that there's a lot of Palestinian Christians there who are treated the same exact way.
Go on forever.
Besides whether you're being Muslim or not, there's a lot of Palestinian Christians who are treated the same exact way.
All right, hold on.
So-
Hold on, David from Israel. Everybody wants in. I want to go to TJ, who has lived in the Middle East. And TJ, you're on with Mike, the Palestinian.
Morning, gentlemen. I was in Bahrain in the Navy for a couple of years, and I tried to get a feel for the land by, when I'm in taxis, I talk to the cab drivers, because they have a pretty good feel of what's going on. So I said to the taxi driver once, I said, what's up, the Palestinians, why don't you invite them into your country, Bahrain? They seem to be having a lot of issues over there in Israel. And the taxi driver essentially said to me, Palestinians, how do I say in your country, America, they're the same as niggers or trailer trash. We don't want them in our country.
Really? Is that because you wonder why the Palestinians aren't given a homeland by Egypt or any other of the Arab countries around there? Why is it so necessary to have a piece of Israel?
Anthony.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anthony, I'll be 100% honest with you.
Yes.
If Israel took the whole country and said, listen, we are going to treat everybody the same, anybody who says no is an idiot. Absolutely is an idiot. They don't want the Arabs there because of the population. The Jews are not growing fast enough.
Well, is it the population, or is it that there has been a history of violence against the Israelis by Arabs in their own country of Israel?
Well, hold on for a second. There's two separate things there for a second.
Uh-huh.
One, it's the population because, and I'll give you a perfect example. In California, there's a lot of Hispanics, and Hispanics are in the government. The Hispanics are part of the community. There's a huge effort in that. That same scenario is going to happen in Israel if they gave the Arabs citizenships. I mean,
but let me tell you something. It's not. You're talking about. I don't buy the analogy of anything American put onto Israel and the Palestinian situation because it's a different place. Israel doesn't have the Constitution we have. People don't automatically get the rights that Americans have. I know they do have their own version of a constitution, but it's not the American Constitution. So if they want to discriminate against Palestinians, I believe they are allowed to. And I think they have to do things purely out of self-preservation, because over the years it has been proven that Arab people do not want Israel there, do not want the Jewish people to have a homeland there, and have tried numerous times to wipe them off the face of the earth. And that, I guess that left a bad taste in their mouth.
They hate each other. Listen to these two guys go at it.
Oh, I know.
There's a special.
I love that, you Jew motherfucker and okay sand nigger. That was within the first 5 seconds of the conversation.
That's what Obama's going to hear if he gets a couple of these guys together.
Do you remember? I don't know if either one of you saw. There's a special done by suicide bombers. A teenage girl suicide bombed and killed another teenage girl.
Yeah.
In a supermarket. It was a pretty big, story. And the mother of the Jewish mother of the victim and the Palestinian mother of the bomber were trying to meet for like 5 years. Yeah. And they finally met via satellite. Yeah, they couldn't actually get it together. It's so hard to get it together over there where they could just meet in person.
Wow.
And at the end, they just fucking hated each other.
They couldn't make a moment.
Dude, I saw a special on the Holocaust where a woman who survived the Holocaust. What? And a lot of Jews are mad at her because she forgave the Germans publicly.
Oh, really?
And she just cannot live with the Palestinians. She fucking hates them. They hate each other.
Yeah, this guy on Twitter saying, tell this fuck they don't let them on their freeway because the fuckers would blow it up.
I know. See, now on the other side, I'm not going to say that every Palestinian or Arab is blowing up every part of Israel when they go in there. But you can't blame the Israelis for being a little leery when they're surrounded by people that hate them. And it is a little difficult, I think, to get some kind of agreement with the Palestinians when it's almost like you're opening the door to your enemy. And I know the Palestinians don't feel that way. They feel like, this is our homeland too. And I don't think that's ever going to get solved. Yeah.
Here's the issue.
Okay.
David, you're back on the line, by the way, just so you know. David from Israel.
Okay, so here's the issue. In the 1980s, there was before
Duran.
the Intifada,
80s rule.
before the Intifada, there was a lot of peace. And the reason why there was a lot of peace is that because the Palestinians were able to go to work, they were able to do what they're doing. If you look at it now, they built these walls that are called apartheid walls that they are to protect themselves. But what this is you're laughing, dude. What this is that they can't go to work because they're not allowed through that wall. So now it's like, well, I can't go to work. I can't feed my family. Israeli return the water off. Israeli return the electricity off. Wait a minute. I got to survive.
Now let David let David explain. I won't say it, but let David explain why those walls were built.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It's the question is what came first, the chicken or the egg? All I could say is statistics have shown that since that wall went up, suicide attacks went actually down.
Right.
So it's actually stopping people from coming in. Another point I want to make is there's a big difference between Arab Israelis and Palestinians. Like I said before, Arab Israelis that have citizenship in Israel, can move around as freely as Israelis. Palestinians, on the other hand, can't. Now, what Mike said before is true, that they're like the black people from back in the 60s. And yes, when I go through checkpoints, they wave me on. If there's an Arab, they'll ask him for identification, then they'll move him on. And I agree. You could call it racism, call whatever you want. There's a reason why it's done. It's because Jews aren't blowing up their own country. The Arabs are. It's the same thing like what Ant was saying back on about the Oklahoma City bombing. Black people aren't going around. They're not mass murders. It's usually the white dude that's doing it the same way. Who's doing all the bombings? It's the Arabs. I'm not saying every single one is bad. I'm not saying you're bad.
Mr. Jewy Jew, tear down that wall.
Hey, can one of you guys explain the Oslo Agreement and how that was kind of close? What went wrong with that?
I honestly don't look into it a lot.
You know what, Jimmy? I gave up a long time ago.
It's actually the Laszlo Agreement. They were talking and then just decided to smoke pot and play games.
My friend was Manny, who owned the cellar, was an adamant Israeli.
Yes.
But he was a smart guy. Like, he wanted to debate the Palestinian prime minister, I think, or their, and the guy backed out, like he was going to debate him, then he wouldn't.
Wow.
Like, Manny was a smart guy. And he said that in Oslo, like, the Jews gave everything the Palestinians wanted, except for like 3% of the land, which was strategic. He said they offered everything.
Jimmy, it was 98%,
they turned it down.
Actually.
What's that?
It was 98% they offered.
Okay, so I said 90. I was saying 3%. So 97. Okay. I'm saying except for 3%.
For Jews, every single percent counts.
Okay, but it was.
Oh Jesus!
There was a relative of man. He's a Jewish, very, very liberal woman who is very, very pro-Palestinian. And she was an interpreter, and she was in those meetings. And then she just turned and she said they offered them everything, and they said no.
Who was that? Arafat fucking said
no. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yes.
So I don't understand what that was about.
Well, I can tell you exactly what that was about. When Arafat died, he had $23 million in the bank. He did not have the Palestinian people for his whatchamacallit. The only thing him and the current Hamas, all they're in it for is in their money. They have no interest.
I know, because he had this.
Because all they're in it for the money.
Yeah, he had the same suit that Hans Gruber had.
The only group that had the Palestinian in mind was Hamas. That's the only group. They're the ones who take the money and put them into schools. Who take the money to build hospitals. Who take the money to build this. They're the only.
Oh, one second. And they go ahead and kill 3-month-old babies in their sleep. That too. Just put that in as well.
Really?
Yep. Didn't it happen in the Tamar a few months ago, 3 months ago?
Oh, really? And Israeli said, dude, there was a video of a father protecting his son, and Israeli soldiers shot him. There's a video of 6 Israelis beating a 5-year-old kid. There's pictures and videos of Israelis using children as shields. Do you know what the Israeli army is there? They're not there for peace. They are there to protect the settlements. That's the only reason why the Israeli army is in there. That's it. Their job is to protect the settlements. And you know what? There was a movie made in the UK called The Promise. It is a perfect example of what goes on in Israel.
The Promise?
Yeah, it's called The Promise. The UK movie. I watched all 6 hours of it in a sitting, and I couldn't believe it. I learned so much about how bad
what they've done to that country.
Sounds like a chick.
Yeah. Starring Sarah Jessica Parker as the horse who tries to save the Middle East.
I like it. I like the cover of the disc, the movie poster and stuff. It's got like an Arab and a Jew, and they're back to back.
Oh,
and it's like, and the Palestinians holding on to the Jew's prayer shawl, and he's going, look at you, and the Palestinians like, oh, you.
Yeah, and the Jew is holding on to his bomb belt so he can't pull it.
The movie's actually about how Israel was created through the eyes of a British shoulder, and it goes back and forth between now and then. But it's actually a really good movie.
And you had to give up one of our children. I was so sad.
Should we have closing arguments now?
Closing arguments.
We got David live from Israel and Mike in California, who's the Palestinian.
Yes, we'd like some kind of solution here.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, you go first.
Mike?
David, you go first.
Oh, David.
Oh, boy.
After
They're even going to argue who goes first.
Let's toss a coin and watch David snatch it out of the air.
So we'll never know if it's head or tails. Went through 10 coins already.
Yes,
I keep it. Never hits the ground.
I know. It's like
picking them up like a frog tongue with a fly.
I love David from Israel because, no offense to David, comes across slightly wimpy when he calls our show, but very informative. And when it comes right down to it,
his Jew comes out.
He'll fucking snap your neck.
Exactly, a big cape with a J on it.
Right.
David doesn't play games.
David does not play games.
Fucking David of the Mossad.
So have you guys decided who goes first and why?
You know what? I'll go first, and just for the fact that there's never going to be peace there, and nobody wants peace there because it's not worth it to have peace. It's all about money, and it's all about Israeli wanting all of the land. They don't want to share it, and that's just the bottom line. Palestinians don't want to go anywhere else, and that's it. There's just no way for peace to happen there.
And David, any rebuttal there on Mike's comment there?
I agree with him. I don't think there's going to be peace anytime soon. I think eventually there will be something catastrophic is going to have to happen for there to be peace. I understand they want their land, but again, who attacked who? Who came after who?
Right.
That's number one. And number two, we were kicked out of your lands back in the day. We were, allowed Jews come from Syria and stuff like that. I don't see you guys open your doors to taking us in and letting us have the right of return to come back to you guys.
God, first of all, we were there first before 1948. So who came first, the chicken or the egg? It was us. We were there first. We opened up the doors. You all came in. We were all welcoming you. There was no problems before 1948. You can't sit there and say, oh, Jews always had problems. Before 1948, the Jews and Palestinians lived peacefully. Before that,
and then we split. Okay, then we split up the country. Then we split up the country, and everybody was living nicely until you guys came along and attacked us. Who attacked who?
David. The country wasn't split evenly. The country was split 90% in favor of Israel, 20% Palestinian. On top of that,
it's 110%
separately, which means that in order to get from one Palestinian territory to the other, you have to go to the state of Israel. That doesn't work. No way should that work.
Isn't the big sticking point that both of you want dibs on Jerusalem?
That's another. I think that was the sour point with the 98%.
Yeah.
When the other 2% was Jerusalem. We'll both hold that there. So that's,
right.
That's the big problem. At the end of the day, I don't think it's this plot of land. I don't think it's that plot of land. We just don't trust them based on history, and they're pissed off at us.
Right.
Based on how we treat them because of what they do to us, and we don't like them because every single time there's a bombing, who's doing it?
Point. I love. They don't treat us because of the way they don't like us because of history, and they don't like us because of what we do to them because of what we do to defend ourselves.
Can they just agree to dismember each other?
Yeah, you know what, man? You know what? Bottom line is that my father goes back. He stays there for 3 months. He comes back. He's not allowed in that country. My uncles are not allowed in that country. It says that basic human rights, if you're an Arab in that country, you do not have basic human rights. Bottom line.
All right, hold on.
And, one second. If a Jew went to Syria, how long do you think they'd keep him there before they kill him?
Oh.
Or if a Jew went to, one second. If a Jew went to the Gaza Strip, how long do you think he'll live there before they go ahead and take his head off?
Why would he has a house in Israel. He has a house in Israel. He can't live in his house. We're talking about.
Is he an American? 1 second. Is he an American citizen?
He is an American citizen. He was born there, He is an American citizen.
And I don't know why. Because I know the deal is if you're an American, you come in for 3 months on a tourist visa, and after that you have to get some of the paperwork. But
Wouldn't that be any immigrant or?
It's more than that. It's more than that. I got family in Jordan who can't visit. Dude, I went to go visit, me personally, as an American citizen with an American passport, born in America. I went to go visit. They're like, no, you're not allowed in. And they turned me back. Why?
Okay, why? Because, again, like I said, there's a history. They don't know who you are. They don't trust you. So a lot of Arabs do come into this country. I know a lot of Pakistanis, personal business partners.
The Jews got to start trusting.
First of all, they don't know who I am is a lie, and I'll tell you why they don't know who, and I'll tell you why that's a lie.
It's hard to end this.
Because the computers between Israel and America are linked. There's been times where my family has gone, and they were able to bring up a lot of the traveling history, a lot of the history that's there. And they were able to go in, but they're able to see that traveling history. So it's not like they don't know who I am. They know who's coming in and out of the country. You know, they know exactly who's coming in.
All right, hold on a minute. Steve on Staten Island wants to talk to the Palestinians. Steve, go ahead.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
How you doing? This Arab guy loves to reinvent history. You know, he's threw out the words that it was their land first. Well, I got news for him. They built the Dome of the Rock on our temple, but not the other way around. So we were there well before them, thousands of years ago. Number two, he keeps talking about, Arabs want peace, and, it's all the Jews' fault. Throughout history, Arabs cannot live with anybody but Arabs. In India, the Arabs went crazy. They had to create Pakistan because they were killing each other. In Israel, when it was created, the Jews begged the Arabs, please stay, don't leave, when the UN created it. What they do, the Arabs left, came back and attacked them. They attacked them 2 times after that. The reason that nobody could ever live at peace with these people is they're animals. It's
one point at a time, bro. 1 point at a time. You guys
you can't multitask and, multiple things?
All right, 1 point at a time. All right?
This is the year 2011. You bring your rocks, I'll bring my tank.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny, because you know who paid for that tank? Me as an American citizen paid for that tank.
Let me
That's who paid for that tank.
I'm
Me as an American citizen,
I'm the biggest pro-patriot American in this country, but let me tell you something. Israel is a very self-sufficient country. The only reason America has to give them money is because no country of that size can defend themselves against 300-400 million animals living around them.
Mike, you wanted to rebut?
I'm sorry?
No, Mike wanted to rebut.
Yeah, Mike has something on that.
Right. First of all, it's very simple. We, as an American citizen, when Israel gets $4 billion a year, all right, that money...
We just spent over $1 trillion fighting you people. Continue.
Righteous buck.
Wow. Why? Wow. This country, America, gives Israel over $4 billion.
We just forgave Egypt $1 billion debt yesterday. We spent trillions of dollars fighting you people from trying to kill our babies, women, children. See, that's the difference. You also mentioned originally, let's go back because I like to multitask. You mentioned originally that the Jews were the original terrorists when they were fighting the British. See, the big difference is when I have a terrorist that fights the military and not only fights them, but lets them know, hey, we're going to blow up this place, so you may want to get your soldiers out. They actually even gave the British warnings before they attacked. There's a big difference between a person attacking a military target and a person strapping a bomb on a 12-year-old and sending him into a bus station. And if you can't see the difference in that, then it just proves you're an idiot.
You know what? Let's talk about the other one. Let's go back a little bit here. King David Hotel, when the British Army was there. What? I don't remember that. Yeah, the King David Hotel in 1945 when it was blown up by a Jewish terrorist.
24-hour room
What
service?
orders did you give them?
Need that.
Oh, we didn't give them orders. Okay.
Excuse me. The Jews gave the British the warning and told them that the King David Hotel is going to be blown up at this time and this day. Well, the British weren't good enough to look in the milk to find the bomb.
Let me get this.
It's their own problem. They couldn't find the bomb.
Let me get this straight. You tell somebody,
you like to make the point that, the Jews were the terrorists before. The Jews were the terrorists before. Let me ask you. You guys don't like Christians. You don't like Hindus. You don't like anybody who's an Arab. In fact, you don't even like other Arabs. So let's get to the fact that you guys just can't live with anybody. The fact remains, this world is in turmoil. This entire world is in turmoil.
This is why Obama's wasting his time. Just like the rest of the presidents that tried.
I'm going to talk over you. You're not going to make your point. I'm going to talk to you. Fucking Jew. Oh my God. Oh look, there's a quarter. Blah 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 blah. How are you fucking
you know what? And that's the reason you have to beg me for food.
Talk over me. I have an important thing.
The way you talk is why your motherfucking family is starving in Gaza because they don't even know how to farm. The Jews took a desert and turned it into a fucking agricultural center.
We took it. Don't fuck it. You guys took it in 1948. Then what? You guys took it in 1948. Look what you did in 1948.
This guy's being called Jew Pesci.
Being from California,
that's a good one.
You know what
Jimmy
the hell
James.
you're talking about.
Thank you.
You know,
you're just an uneducated California.
I'm uneducated. I'm educated.
It really is an example of just
I got nothing important to say.
how futile this is.
That was a good point, though.
Oh, yeah. I heard that one.
You find that quarter yet?
Right.
This is what it sounds like over there all the time.
I got a couple quarters. How many quarters you want to shut the fuck up?
That's wonderful. Listen to me. Now, you want to get to the points, or you want to get to personal bullshit attacks? Because I'm allowed to and tell you a fact. My family may own your family in Israel.
You haven't stopped talking. Do you understand that you have not talking since you got on the fucking phone? You have not stopped talking.
All you've done is you tried to bully poor little David over there.
I haven't said two fucking words.
Thank God all the Jews ain't like David, or else we would have lost the war 30 years ago. That's number one.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you.
Answer one
no Jews that can take an Arab.
Why don't you answer one fact? Why don't you answer this one fact?
We wouldn't have had this conversation if it wasn't for my David.
Because you keep talking.
Built on top of King David's
Okay, you're talking again. What did you say? What?
There you go. You're a very intelligent man. You like to create. You create your own history. The fact remains that there are Arabs on the Israeli
This is my last relationship.
I love this.
Jews are on
Jews, Arab, Jew.
Yeah.
These Jews are only here because of this. You guys are fucked, man. The only thing you guys are manipulators. That's the only thing the fuck
you're begging us for electricity. 2 minutes ago, you were bitching about electricity, but we're fucked. My friend, if we have electricity, you're fucked.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you guys have electricity, exactly. Oh, wait, are you an Israeli or are you an American? Who has electricity, Israeli or American?
My father's an Israeli, but my allegiance is to this country. But when I hear an idiot like you reinventing history to try to make your point,
it's fully documented. The only people who reinvent history are you. You guys sit there and you make up. You don't have a valid point to stand on.
You know what? Let's sit down like gentlemen for a minute. Originally, your point was that the Jews took your land. Is that correct?
In 1948, the UN gave Jews the land. Yes.
Okay.
Did they not?
So, what happened 2,000 years ago? I mean, you act like the Jews have zero claim to that land. It's just yours. You guys started it. Do we have any claim to the land?
Do you have any claim to that? Happened 2 years ago? Absolutely not. The only time you had claim, dude, let me finish. The only time when you guys got claim on that land is when it was given to you in 1948.
Okay, so before that don't matter. When the Arabs attacked the Jews throughout history, there's no claim. So let me ask you, so the Jews have
why would that matter?
In the Middle East? Okay,
why would that matter?
He's talking like 2,000 years ago.
Yeah. 2,000 years ago, when in 1948 you're given the land. Now, let me ask you a question here. I don't know your name. Let me ask you this question here. The people that were in that land, when it was given to Israeli, when it was given to State Israel was created, the people in that land that were Arabs were not allowed to stay. They had to leave.
Actually, you're wrong about that. The Jews asked the Arabs, don't leave, don't stay, we can do this together. What you guys decided to do was leave and immediately turn around, make a U-turn, and kill us.
That is not true.
U-turn.
The Jews at that time were going door to door, killing everybody. They don't want Arabs in that town.
Okay.
Rewrite history.
There you go. That's a reinvention of history 101. There you go.
That's what Erdogan was doing.
Jews are going to just.
You know why I feel really bad for you? Because apparently your father's been lying to you your whole life.
Oh, shit.
Your father's just been giving you...
Bringing a father into it. Oh, shit.
Pesci does, though.
Woe is me. The Jews hate us. Let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you something.
They are the master of woe is me.
Let's pull the Jews out. Let's pull the Jews out of this equation for a second. How about the Christians? How are they treated in Arab countries?
Very well. Absolutely.
Oh, are they really? So now you're telling me that Christians are treated well.
Let me answer it. What is last time you heard?
You're a complete fucking lunatic.
I got stuck in the middle of a bunch of Palestinians. Pow, boom, bang, ping, pow.
Don't want to hear the answer. You're going to talk over everybody. That's what you do. You don't want to hear
talking over you. I'm not talking over you when it comes to that subject. The fact remains, Christians are not treated well in Arab countries.
I don't know if Mike is arguing with a cartoon.
In fact, wasn't it a few months ago that there were some churches being burned all over the Arab world?
Absolutely not.
Spring. That's part of the Arab Spring.
Sponsor.
This is...
Some countries, give me an example. Let me know. You want to go
Pound that shit all night.
Okay. Oh, let's see. You're allowed to
How people are being entertained by this.
Wow.
kill Hindus.
I love it.
It's just a great insight.
You kill other
Why
Arabs.
Obama's wasting his time.
Yeah.
They all wasted their time.
Because this is street level.
Yeah, this is it.
You two are.
Jews pulled out. If the Jews pulled out of Israel tomorrow, and you guys,
Hey, if Arnold pulled out 14 years ago, all right?
Is it still us? Is it still the Jews' fault?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I was too busy cussing you out.
Go ahead.
See, I'm just saying, like, you guys are stripping it down from, the politicians and Obama and Netanyahu and all of these fucking leaders and everything to street level. This is the population. These are the people. And it's, to me, the situation is hopeless.
It absolutely is hopeless because, politicians are worthless on both sides. And I'm not going to say that Israeli politicians are really better than Arab politicians. But
I
agree.
I made them agree. The Anthony Peace Accord right there.
I like
They agree that the politicians suck and it'll never be solved.
The people in the streets on the Arab side feel like him, on the Jewish side feel like me, and the fact remains there will never be peace there. Obama...
Guy in the middle saying, what do you want from me?
Yep. And the guy in the middle is the children.
What did Steve say about Obama at the end of that rant?
I said Obama can do whatever he wants. He could, demand 67 borders. He could send flowers. He could forgive debt. It's not going to change the feeling of the average person in the street. When you're a person, an Israeli, for example, who gets on a bus and has to worry, oh, shit, this guy's 2 shades of mocha, he may blow the bus up.
2 shades of mocha.
My turn. Hold on, my turn. My hands up, my turn. The mode of transportation for troops in Israel is the bus. That's how troops get around Israel, is by the bus. So when they blow up a bus, they're blowing up Israeli soldiers.
Oh, really? Okay, so those little 13-year-old girls, you see pieces of them, those are soldiers too. So now Israel has slave labor children in the army. The only people, 17 and 16, I see getting killed are Jews, and I see Palestinians getting killed when they strap bombs on themselves.
Oh, really?
You people, you people should first gain a respect for human life. When you could respect human life, then maybe you'll start blowing yourselves up, and then you'll be able to respect
we blow ourselves up because we got nothing better to do. It's got nothing to do with self-deprivation.
Apparently, you don't have nothing to do with electricity.
You want to talk about blowing up schools? How about you guys when you blow up schools? How about you guys when you guys kill children?
When you blow up schools.
Oh, that doesn't happen. We don't do that.
Are you talking about Gaza? When you dumb motherfuckers decided to use children as a shield by shooting rockets through schools?
Children as shields are Israelis.
So should we actually not attack terrorists because you guys are cowards and hide in schools?
Dude, I'm going to be boots by the time you're done with this bullshit here.
One day tomorrow you're going to wake up and say, damn, that's Jewish.
Wow.
Just doesn't...
You're going to wake up tomorrow.
There is just a mutual
time on this.
Yeah, we have to take a break.
Yeah. We do have to call time.
Right,
it has been an hour.
We've got a lot accomplished.
Yes. I think we got a lot accomplished here.
Today, guys.
We've started a dialogue, which is good. We've started a dialogue.
We are close. We're definitely close.
Yes.
I can taste it.
All right, listen. Closing statements, hopefully. Steve in Staten Island, you first.
Quick sentence.
Okay, the fact remains, until Arabs will recognize not only Israel's right to existence, but that Jews are not monkeys, there will never be peace. But the difference is, we will always whoop their ass in the fight.
All right.
My friend, it's your turn.
Mikey?
All we want are basic human rights. That's the bottom line. All Palestinians want are basic human rights. They want a right to exist. That's all they want. That's the bottom line.
A violin.
That's look who's talking about
Fucking violin.
Look who's talking about the violin.
Yeah, and there they go. They can't just do a closing statement.
All right, listen.
These two are unfucking believable.
Steve in Staten Island, thank you so much.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for years.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, they're calling you Jew Pesci. Call back soon, please, Steve.
And
Mike, good job. Thank you, Mike.
Mike, thank you so much. Calling from
thank
California.
The Palestinian
We
side.
greatly appreciate it. And, of course, I'm very surprised David stayed on the line. He just lost some money on hold there. David in Israel, who started this whole thing.
Also, one thing, Ant, did you get my contact information from last time?
Wait, did I? I don't think I did. He was supposed to.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it just matters to me the money, so.
Okay. All right,
If you
David.
can put me on hold, I'll give it to you again.
All right, David from Israel, in the heart of the situation.
Wow.
Thank you, David. All this doesn't mean shit because the world's ending in 2
But the world ends tomorrow.
Do the Jews and the Palestinians think the world's ending?
I don't know, but it sure sounds like the beginning of the end right there. There is such hatred between those peoples. It will never be resolved.
That's why when I saw Obama on TV, I'm like, this old
just
gag.
shut up.
What the hell is he going to
Shut the
accomplish?
fuck up.
By the way, why do we forgive $1 billion in debt to Egypt? That's the type of shit that makes me so sick.
It's a bribe to keep them from fucking around with,
But they still want to fuck us for more money. Afterwards, you were reading that thing which annoyed me so much about gas pumping.
Oh, we'll
it's like
talk
they
about
just
that,
gotta
yeah.
fuck you for more money.
That's a good one.
All right,
It's constantly being fucked.
This is what we're going to do. We're going to take a break.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
We got Kennedy coming in from MTV, the old MTV days. The Kennedy Chronicles is the new book.
A book.
And we saw her outside the studio yesterday, and we were trying to squeeze her in. We just didn't have time, so we said, please come back.
Don't sit next to Jimmy's stinky breakfast.
No.
That's breakfast. It's ass.
It really is terrible.
No, there's no breakfast.
No. I was telling Anthony, I got to start by thanking you because Ben Stiller bought us dinner because of you.
What happened?
Way back in the day. I was working at a radio station on Long Island BAB, and we did a little ski trip at the ski house. Remember when MTV was doing the ski house? And we're having a nice steak dinner in this big fucking restaurant. And you're having dinner with Ben Stiller, so I don't know what that was about. Maybe because you guys were just working together, or maybe you were fucking.
No, there was no fucking.
There was no fucking. Okay.
I went to a strip bar with him and Steven Dorff and Guy Osiri one night.
Right. Okay.
And they were all very embarrassed because they were getting lap dances and boners, and then I was sitting there like boners. And
were you pointing and laughing at the boners?
Yeah,
okay.
And they were mortified.
So the girls
never take your lady friends to strip clubs.
No, the girls I were with that night, they were like, "Holy fuck, that's Ben Stiller," and they were freaking out. And they were kind of trying to get Ben Stiller back to the condo for an after-hours party. And
this was before Ben Stiller was Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
I mean, he had directed Reality Bites and Cable Guy, but he wasn't.
He was on his way, though.
Yes.
The girls we knew who he was, and we knew who you were, obviously. Ow. And you finally had it. You're like, fuck these fucking broads. So you got up and you went to the DJ booth and pointed at our table and said, "These bitches are having an after." I don't know if you said bitches, but it was pretty out there. They're having an after-hours party at condo number. Boom, and you kind of threw the mic down kind of aggressively and went back to your table. So then it was time to pay the bill. And the waitress comes up to us and goes, "Oh, your dinner's taken care of." And we all look, and she goes, "That guy's paying." And there's Ben, like, awkwardly waving, like, "Hi, sorry, sorry." I've always wanted to tell you this.
Oh, when people apologize on my behalf, isn't that fantastic?
And I don't think you were in the wrong or anything. You were like, "Holy fuck, enough of these bitches."
I didn't say
So,
bitches.
well, whatever. Yeah.
I would have said cunts.
Okay. Enough of these broads, and then you went up
Can
and.
I say that? That was really.
Yeah, I like that you said that.
That's a good time to ask too. After it flies out.
Right, we like that.
Yeah, we actually like hearing that.
Yeah,
Fine.
absolutely. So I've always had that story, and I figured one day I'd be able to tell you.
I hope the steak was worth it.
It was good. It was fun.
Nice.
It was a good night. I was laughing pretty hard. It was good. So the new book's called The Kennedy Chronicles.
What? Come on.
Hi.
What is in there?
When I went back and actually edited it and had to read the book, because you write chapter by chapter, and sometimes things are out of order, and I would sit and trying to figure out the order. When I got the copy edit, which is where they go through like a grammar school teacher goes through and puts commas in where
they should
left
be
stupid things out.
That
and
dumb shit.
They make really passive aggressive comments in the margin. Like,
oh no!
Did you mean to say this?
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
Copy editors are awful. They're awful people.
Oh, they're bores.
And they don't care if it changes the context of the joke. They want the grammar proper. Like
and it's interesting that you say that because I made two references to. I referred to myself as appearing autistic, and the copy editor flagged that as offensive language. But then I went through the Word document and put in the word retarded, and that came up like 700 times, and she never flagged that, and I thought that was really hypocritical.
Of course.
Wait, she had the right. Why would they flag offensive language, or was that just to let you know because you asked them to, or why would they do that?
No, she was like, this term could be offensive to some people, and I'm like, afflicted with midgetry also is, but I left that in.
Midgetry.
We have just lost our minds in this country.
Yeah,
so now you can't write an honest book?
Mein Kampf is for sale.
Right.
Yeah.
At Barnes & Noble.
Is that flagged? Margin notes on that one?
But does that mean they were gonna you had to leave it out, or they were just letting you know?
Yeah,
okay,
they-
good.
I left
All right,
it.
good,
Yeah,
good.
no,
good.
I left
They
a
were
lot
just
of
letting you know.
And I actually wrote angrily in the margin.
Oh, good.
It's like, you know what? Like, I was not talking about autistic children.
Right.
When I described something as retarded, I was not talking about the intellectually challenged.
Right.
Of course.
I was
Margin
talking about-
margin fight.
Yeah, and then
Cool.
I get the next word. It's like, oh, no, you didn't.
Hey,
Oh, it's like it's an old school classroom
desk
desk.
war.
Yeah, your mom
Like
was
the
so
word on the
big.
desk.
Right.
Good for you that you kept it in. That's good.
Yeah. Did you have sex with Michael Jordan? I just need to know.
No, I had sex with my husband. That was it. I mean, that's the point. And I didn't even mean, like, I didn't sit down and write an outline and say, you know what I'm going to have as a recurring theme?
Right.
My poor, tired hymen. Like, I'm going to leave that throughout the book in every chapter, my adolescent longing that is never fulfilled.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it's like, it could have been called, like, the Blue Balls Chronicles, because there were so many boys in there that I kissed and didn't have.
Well, did you have a chance to have sex with him?
I would have if I lost the dice game. But I won, so I got the Nets tickets.
I'm so confused.
Wait, that was what was
book.
up for grabs. If you win, you get Nets tickets, and if he wins, you get sex with you.
No, it wasn't sex. I mean, it wasn't explicitly sex, but it was, you'll come back to my hotel room.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, that means sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was hoping it didn't. So I read in the book,
man.
like, what would happen if that really meant sex. And it ended up with, like, me telling him, no, I've never done this before, and him rubbing chapstick between his palms trying to create de facto lube.
De facto.
We just got the book, so we haven't been able to read some chapters. But if you look at the mainstream,
Oh, that's so cute that you're insinuating you're literate.
I read a book every once in a while. But the mainstream media is kind of hinting that there might have been sex with you and Michael Jordan. That's how they're promoting it.
No, I
Crazy.
think I think they have the same longing of unrealized potential that I do.
Right. Okay.
You know, like, wow, what would it have been like?
Right.
What would have the hemorrhaging in the emergency room been like after a night with Michael Jordan?
Wouldn't it be great if you only had like 5.5 thin? How great would that be?
Poor guy.
5.5 thin.
Yeah, he's a great ball player, and he's 6'6", and it's just a small, thin penis.
Just a Twizzler dick.
Yeah.
Wait, so you were married the whole time you were at MTV?
No, I started dating my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, in 95. So I got there in 92, met Dave in 95.
Oh, okay.
And then
But there's-
finally got it on.
It wasn't just crazy sex stuff going on at
Just
MTV.
boning left and right.
Yeah, because
Take
that's
off my
the
bra in the makeup
impression.
room.
Right.
Boobies. No. I mean, there was for some people.
Yeah.
But, and I tried. I would have.
So I guess that guy that called up early was lying.
Oh, yeah, there's a guy with a story.
Some guy called up and he was like, yeah, I worked at MTV back in the day, and me and Kennedy went into the bathroom.
Oh,
and,
yeah, that was us.
Yeah,
just 12 dicks in my face.
We called him a lump of shit, a liar.
Yeah, we protected you. Don't worry about it.
And you're like, listen, Sumner Redstone. You take that back this second.
Isn't he a lovely man?
Oh, boy.
No, I was straight edge. I did not I didn't have sex. I wanted to.
How many years were you on there?
5.5.
Yeah, you were famous, man. Holy fuck.
You don't realize that.
You
though.
were famous.
I mean,
What do you mean you didn't realize?
Because I didn't watch MTV.
Mm.
And, I would go places and just wear, a wool cap. And
right.
When you wear glasses, people, they don't recognize you.
Wow, really? People didn't recognize you?
If I had like big hair and purple lipstick and I went to a rock show, like if I went to a Soul Asylum show, I was Madonna.
Soul Asylum. Runaway train.
Oh, good.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, so it was all like depending on where you were and stuff and what you were wearing. Yeah,
contextual.
I don't know about that. I think you're downplaying it. MTV was
but
huge back then.
I didn't watch it, so I didn't know like
huge.
how much we were on. And, we would go take VJ segments, and we would end up being on 8 hours a day.
Right.
It would take, like, a half hour to tape 8 hours worth of programming, and you're on all day long.
Right.
So, kids come home from school, and that's all there was.
What were you doing before that? How'd you get the gig initially?
Well, I was doing radio. I was an intern at a radio station at K-Rock in L.A.
Yeah.
And then I used to hector my boss every day and be like, you should totally put me on the air. I'd be so fun. And he's like, yeah, you can leave. And then one day the overnight guy quit. And
here's my shot.
Well, and then they hired Tammy Heidi from Boston, who was like a huge jock in Boston, and then moved her to middays. And they didn't have anyone to do the overnights, and they were scrambling. And this was a radio station that regularly put interns on the air. It wasn't like, I was this beacon and everyone else, they were broadcasting icons.
Yeah.
Like every other person who was on overnights had been fetching bagels earlier in the day.
Yeah.
And so I got a job a couple nights a week, and then I started working for Kevin and Bean in the morning. And then my boss from the radio station went to MTV as a senior VP of programming.
Oh, man.
And
wow.
I got to
that
do
works.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Good
great.
for you.
What is a VJ audition? What do you have to do? Just kind of throw to a song, or what do they have you do?
Yeah, I mean, it would be like a radio audition where, you're essentially doing breaks and talking about music, and you have to show that you know something about music and pop culture, and you try and be...
That's why I didn't get the gig, because
Did you audition?
I had an audition when we first moved to New York, yeah.
Do you have
Actually,
that tape?
it was for VH1. I've been looking for this tape forever. I do not officially have the tape.
Oh, my
But I
God.
want that more than another angle on the JFK assassination. I want that tape.
Me and Anthony were at Caroline's for a Stephen Lynch show, and one of the people from MTV/VH1, pulled me aside and said, "Come on in for an audition." Yeah, there's a tape somewhere.
Oh, I love to
I've
see
never
that.
seen it, but I did. I obviously did not get the
In
gig.
the 90s, there's no tape. I
Really?
actually had, MTV was really cool about this book because they knew it wasn't going to be a salacious MTV tell-all where I exposed the dirt of the network and ruined them, finally. But it was really, an idealized first-person account, but they assigned me a PA who, went and got as much tape as she could, but there were specific chapters where I wanted the interviews. Like I wanted the No Doubt interview and Henry Rollins and Radiohead, and she couldn't find it.
They don't have the.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
I'm kidding.
They have to have them somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere.
One of
Maybe
those
she went through the
deep
first
vaults.
file cabinet and went, no,
Maybe they were just
can't
lazy.
find him.
Maybe they were lazy over there. How do you not save that stuff?
They have to. Although a lot of the Tonight shows are lost. Because they started taping over it. Some of the oldest Carsons are lost, and they were just used over again and retaped. It was just such
Well, they
idiocy.
probably figured they did so many shows.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
they didn't
who's
receive-
going to care about this?
Yeah, that Johnny Carson,
boy.
flash in the pan.
You were at the end of the golden era of MTV, right?
I think so.
It didn't go too much further after you. I don't
The
think.
music didn't know, and
No.
someone asked me yesterday, what do you think took the music out of MTV, and I think you guys get so much food.
It's crazy.
You want some?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We try to eat healthy.
Really is
Blueberries and
crazy.
oatmeal, you know.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We're like little Roman emperors.
We don't want to be fat
Is
DJs.
the man with the lady hair going to feed you with his finger? Nice thing.
He's the intern. We just don't even know his name. I don't know. What was it?
I think
Taylor,
it's Chibo.
Tyler. Yeah, something like that.
Who were some of the VJs after you? I'm trying to remember.
Carson Daly.
Carson came after you.
Carson and I overlapped.
Oh, right,
by
of course, because
summer.
TRL, right, okay.
Yeah. But I think it was TRL because when they realized that they could play 10 seconds of a video,
Right.
and that's all they had to play, they were like, how about we play no seconds? So someone probably, put that out there in a meeting, and everyone went, yeah.
You know what?
But that
You're
shit
right.
was so frustrating because some of those songs were pretty hot, and you wanted to kind of see the whole video.
And they would come
there's
back.
Carson Daly. I'm like, no, I want to see more of the video.
That was, you're like, no, it wasn't. That was a quarter of it, not
Right.
even.
Didn't the Real World
That
hurt it
was just
too?
the tip.
Yeah, just the tip. They just put in the tip.
A little bit.
The Real
Just a little
World
bit.
too, right? Because that kind of changed their
Yeah,
programming
and
a lot.
that was 92. So that debuted in 92 before I got there, and there was a lot of controversy about that show. And people are like, "Ooh, it's fake. It's or it's really dangerous, and you shouldn't be showing people like this."
Yeah, I
Being
do
real.
remember the controversy. Everything's
Yeah.
controversial.
Yeah, everyone has to make something out of it. Like
God,
even, I remember
right?
when Survivor debuted. And they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, people are going to die.
They're gonna die. Is this what we should be having people do? It's
We're
kind
in
of
the gutter."
We're putting people on exhibit and all right, stop, relax.
But the early Real Worlds, that was real reality shows.
Way more so.
Way more than now. Now it's ridiculous.
Everything's a storyline. You
Of
watch
course.
any
Storyline,
reality
yeah.
show, and everything
Right.
is so
Right.
forced and pre-produced,
Yes.
and it's because no one wants to sit there and
You
go
have to
through
wait it
24
out.
hours of footage.
I read, I think it took 6 months to get a Real World. Like they had to be in a house for 6 months.
Yeah, I'm sure
and
they were
nowadays they're barely there 3 weeks to film a whole
Yeah.
season.
It's called
And they're all-
assisted reality now.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Assisted
like, okay,
reality.
so we're gonna do group anal at 3, and then you guys are gonna get loaded, and you're gonna vomit on yourselves by 4:30, and we need a heart out here.
Yeah, the fight will be a good ending for this one.
Pedro and Puck. I mean, come on, that shit was, great.
Okay, in the book, I talk about taking Puck home
Oh.
to Portland
Really?
because I had interviewed him for a
Did he
late night.
punch you?
Did he wipe a booger
I broke
on
my
you?
wrist, and I blame it on him. You know what he did? He wounded my family with his inane, boring stories.
Oh my God, that's great.
And,
body odor?
and my parents are Midwesterners, and they don't understand,
But it's
that
Puck
sort
in
of
your house.
malignant narcissism.
Right.
It just takes over, and he just blanketed them with stink and
Oh,
stories of
God.
his friend, the orangutan trainer. And so he was such an ass that by the end of the 2 or 3 days, my brothers and I were like, let's pretend we're on the Real World. And my brother was like, I'll be Muhammad, you be Rachel. And they're like, Puck, you can play yourself. And he started crying.
Really?
And he was
What?
like, this is so mean. I don't know why you guys are doing this. Yeah, he got all emotional.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why
then
did
they-
you have him in your
mental
house?
pitch.
What was the?
Because he convinced me he had nowhere to go for Christmas. And my mom was like, well, honey, just bring him here.
Oh
We'll
no.
have such a nice time. We'll just have some Bosco, and we'll open presents, and we'll have a birthday cake for Jesus. It'll be wonderful.
Did she regret that?
Oh, she still
Yeah.
does.
To this day, right? She brings it up.
Yeah, she's like, who was that Rock or Pick? What was his name? He was awful.
You brought Puck to your house.
And then I went to,
Oh, that's great.
I'm the only person in my family who ever went to church. And so I was going to church on Christmas, and Puck's like, you should take me. And I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like,
Yeah.
I think that you will catch on fire if you walk into a church. And he wore lederhosen.
Really?
And
What?
Yes, and I was too tired. I had a broken wrist, and I didn't want to fight, and I was already exhausted, and I was like,
He's got it always. It was always making everything about him. Yeah.
and making it difficult. And so
know,
now when I
yeah.
go back home, there are all these Greeks that come up to me like, why did you bring Puck and later?
Oh my God!
Why
Still.
do you do this? Why?
Still.
Yes.
Wow.
What happened to Puck?
He's
you
an
just-
ass. You know what he is now? He's like, allegedly, in the recesses of my memory, a wife-beating,
Yeah.
drunken driver who got a DUI with his kid in the car.
Right.
Yeah, and then
I mean, he's done some things that's like, you're such, like, I contemplated not writing about him because of the horrible things he's done just in the last 5 years.
I have heard, yeah.
This.
There's domestic violence, there's a restraining order, DWI, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
with
really.
With a kid in the car.
With the kid in the car.
It's like, you know what? Go get bombed and drive off a cliff.
Right.
That's fine.
Without the kid.
Without the kid.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Was he mean to you was he mean to your family or just a boob?
He was a boob. I mean, he tried to be like, woo, this is me. And my friend was like, yeah, we're kind of over it.
Yeah.
Like,
not really impressed by you at all. So
what did you end up doing after MTV?
I moved to Seattle. So I fell in love with my boyfriend in 95. And then in 97, my contract was up in December. And I knew that I wanted to leave. Like, I didn't want to be the person who stayed at the party too long.
Oh, yeah.
And I was worried that if I signed another deal, like, that's all I would ever do. But there was still that risk anyway, like, even if I stayed there. So, my boyfriend at the time, who's now my husband, I love you, Dave. He has satellite in his truck. He broke his back.
Wow.
And so I had just finished shooting at the U.S. Open of Surfing in Huntington Beach. I had a great day, and his friend called me frantically, and they're like, Dave just broke his back. He's in an ambulance. He might be paralyzed.
Jeez.
And it was like, holy shit, Jesus.
Jeez.
So I went up to Portland where he was, and he had major back surgery, and, you know, they're like, well, he might be paralyzed after the surgery. So, and you realize in that moment when someone's really hurt that you love, you realize how much you love him, how much you love them. And he looked at me and he was like, I don't want you to be my girlfriend. I want to marry you. I'm like, I'm moving to Seattle. Wow. And so I did. So I moved to Seattle, and we bought a house on Lake Washington, and it was really great. And we'd play mini golf, and then I had to start working because that doesn't pay for itself.
Right.
And then I started doing talk radio in Seattle.
Oh, that's right. You are in the business. I know that. Okay. And you're still doing that?
I do. I did talk radio for years. Now I do a music show in the morning in L.A.
You were successful doing talk radio, of course. I know that.
That was really fun. I love talk, and I still fill in on KFI for John and Ken and stuff like that, and that's great. I mean, that is such a focused challenge. So like anything other than a 4-hour show where you're talking alone without taking phone calls is super easy compared to that.
I mean, I think so many people in our world would love to be on MTV. To actually walk away from that, I can't imagine.
Did you feel like they were going to want you to leave, or did you feel like I have to walk away?
She easily could have done another few years.
No, I think I could have stayed.
But to make that decision, going, I'm walking away from MTV.
It was very anxiety inducing.
I can imagine.
And I talk about in the books like having panic attacks. Like I am leaving everything I know, like everything I know professionally and socially. My roommate worked at MTV. We were roommates for 5 years. She was an executive at MTV. You know, I didn't meet my boyfriend through MTV, but he was so wrapped up in that world, and all I knew professionally and socially was there.
Right.
You know, not to mention being on TV and wondering, like, maybe I'm never going to work in broadcasting again. Like, that was such a possibility.
Did you ever regret it? Was there a time, like, after, like, 2 or 3 years later, you're like, oh, fuck?
No, I really liked being in Seattle. I was more surprised at the blowback I got politically trying to get jobs outside of MTV, and people being like, when I wrote a book an advice book for girls in '99, and had a hard time finding a publisher because you're not going to believe this, but publishers in New York are very liberal.
Wow.
And so they were like, oh, she's the Republican, blah blah blah, and so that was difficult, but. Other than that, you know, I've always tried to do kind of fun, interesting stuff. And so I did a game show on Game Show Network, and I did Pitchmen on Discovery Channel, and I'm a correspondent for Stossel on Fox Business, and he's amazing.
Stossel.
Yeah, because he's a full-on libertarian and sends me to do, like, these great stories, and I climbed over the border fence into Mexico a couple weeks ago. I drove drunk with the LA County Sheriff. I mean, the LA County Sheriff's Department got me drunk, and then drove around the cones, and I just went to Detroit and hung out with urban farmers.
Oh, man.
It's fantastic.
Urban farmers.
What's an urban farmer?
It's like beekeepers and stuff who are squatting on city land in Detroit, growing kale, and they have chickens and bees and all this stuff, and, you know, it's like hippies with beards. Like, yeah, man.
It's like Thunderdome, Detroit.
It is. That's why it's so
amazing.
great.
Yeah.
Like, stop trying to make it Chicago. Like, let the earth swallow the sea
Let it
be, right?
Barter town.
Yes, and then let it become this strange agrarian, like, neo-libertarian experiment of awesomeness.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
Did that piece run yet? I want to see that.
Yeah, that was last week.
Oh, I'll look it up online.
Did you go by the bees at all?
I did. I walked by the bees, and I was like, am I going to get stung? Because this would be cool. Like, maybe Detroit bees are, like, even harder.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You didn't get stung?
What's that?
I would never walk by a beehive, ever.
Really?
It wasn't a
No.
hive. I mean, they're like in boxes.
Yeah,
You
I know.
Just sort of buzz around.
But there's always a few on the outside of the boxes.
There's got to be one ornery one.
Yeah, there's a few that just don't want to be in the box.
They were buzzing. It's like pit bulls.
Right.
You know, everyone says, oh, no, my dog is so sweet and nice. Until he's latching onto a toddler's throat.
Right.
But, you know, they're
See
so
those
cute dogs.
beekeepers that don't even wear the suits? They're just out there and bees are on their hand and they go, and they're like this.
Yeah, they're just brushing them off.
A bee, if I see a bee and I'm
They
not
look like Rocky Dennis.
vigilant.
They got, like, cauliflower face.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
If I'm not vigilant, though, around a bee, one will just go and just fly right into me, stinger first.
Yeah.
And they're just like, wiping them off.
They're just assholes. Fuck.
I
What did
saw-
I do to you? Relax.
Yeah, they're like the frustrated accountants of the animal world.
Yes.
So I was watching a special on Japanese hornets, and there was a guy catching them with no gloves, and those are the biggest hornets in the world. They're horrible. They're
terrible
horrible bees. And he was just catching them in a little net and then wisping them into a honey jar and like making them drown so he could make this special potent honey.
Oh, yeah, because it's probably some, like, wiener elixir.
Yeah.
What a prick.
Yeah.
Did you see the video on YouTube? This is my favorite. The guy cleaning the poop in the cobra cage.
No.
Yes.
That's insane.
Oh.
Yes,
He's like in a
played
zoo
it.
in a cobra
Yeah.
pen,
Yeah.
and he's just like cleaning up the
doesn't-
cobra poop.
Like it's nothing.
And he's got like 20
They're all
balls.
Right. 20 doing that
Yeah.
Cobra thing.
Yeah,
doing
they
that
make a
wacky-
zombie sound
right.
from Walking Dead. They're all
And he doesn't even think. Can you pop it up real fast? And he doesn't even
That's
think twice
crazy.
about it. He's like, yeah, it's just my job. Who cares?
yeah, he's like, man, bite me.
Right.
Go ahead.
I dare you.
I make 4 cents a day. We're in Indonesia.
Right.
Eat a bag of dicks, all of you.
It's fucked
You're
up.
naked on the cover of your book there,
Yeah.
Kennedy.
Oh. Yeah, side nude. Pretty
Side
cool.
note. Yeah, and I lied.
And I should
my
add-
daughters. My daughter's like, why are you naked? And I was like, I'm not. I'm wearing a bodysuit.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Oh.
like I'm naked, doesn't it? And my 8-year-old's like, you know, about that whole bodysuit thing.
That's
She goes,
naked.
I can see your tattoo and your side boobie. And I was like, oh, yeah, they do that. It's called Photoshop.
Yeah, they photoshopped it in.
Yeah.
But Mommy's not naked.
I should add looking good, by the way. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not cool to just say you're naked.
Oh, yeah, it's a great show.
I want to add
That's-
looking good too. By the way,
That's from 1994.
you're on a mule.
Yeah. Very good. You're the first person who got that because everyone's like, you know,
Donkey?
I feel bad for the horse.
Oh.
That's not
That's
a
a
horse.
mule, man. Look. You can tell by
Yeah, you
the
can see his little
This
funny
is
head.
94.
Yeah.
What was the photo shoot for?
It was for Us Magazine. Mark Seliger took that. And so the mock-up that they did at the publishing company was the least attractive photo you've ever seen of any human being.
Right.
So what they found some free, horrible photo of me where my face looks, I mean, from the picture, it looks like I'm making this sound. Like, and it would be repellent. If you saw that in a bookstore
Yeah.
and I gave it to my husband, he's like, oh, hell no.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I would actively walk away. I would walk out of the bookstore if I
Right.
saw it. So then my editor was like, we need a picture from the 90s. I'm like, I must have taken one good photo. And then I remembered that with Mark Seliger. And so I just called his studio, like cold called him and been like, hi,
Right.
you don't know me because you're 12. But back in 1994, I took a great picture with Mark and I was wondering if I could use it for my book. And he let me. And that makes him awesome.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
I didn't realize this was from '94. You haven't aged there, Kennedy.
You're very kind.
I'm serious. You look good,
No,
man.
that's pretty nice.
So what's going to be what's in this book? I
like
should say. We should try to sell some books
Oh,
today.
you're so kind. So the Michael Jordan story.
Right? He's a big gambler, man.
Oh, yeah. That's why I knew when I pulled out the dice
Right.
that it was on.
Right? Did
Like-
you get to see him? Gambling.
I gambled with him.
But
That
I
was
mean, like the
wager.
big numbers, like he would
The
lose
big
it.
numbers was my lady cherry. Like that was it. That was what
You're
we
crazy.
were
To the
gambling
room.
for. Because I was like, do you want me to go get $400?
Right.
Which was the most I could take out of the ATM. I'm basic cable.
He was pushing millions, man. He
Oh,
would
yeah.
lose millions.
That's what I said. Like he would lose my salary in
Seconds.
an hour. Yes,
Okay.
on one hand of blackjack
Right.
in any given casino.
And play some blackjack, but Jordan's got you beat.
Oh, please. Of course he does.
Ant goes pretty high. He's a little.
I try.
He's a little nutty
You
with
play
it.
like 3 hands at once. I saw
Oh,
my
yeah,
dad
that
doing
stuff.
that. It's crazy.
Yeah, three
like, that
hands.
takes confidence.
Max bet on all three. And
Yeah.
you double down, splitting them.
He's in the high roller room
Before you
now.
know it, it's like
He's up there.
you got like
Are
a
you
lot.
good? I mean,
lot
what's
of cash
your
on there.
lifetime average? Have you made more than
Yeah,
you've lost?
I absolutely think I've made more than I've lost.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had some
pretty bad.
Every
beat.
gambler says that, though.
Yeah, my dad never would tell us when he'd lose.
So I'm
but he'd
calling
come
you
home
out
and be
on
like, I won $60,000 this weekend in Reno.
I talk about when I lose.
Like,
yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
in here going,
car.
oh,
You really
that
think
wasn't- that wasn't good. Oh,
You really think you're up?
yeah, I think I am.
Do you think
so.
Do you think he's bluffing?
I don't.
Have you ever thought of an intervention?
I know, right?
Boy.
Yes.
You want to start
For
it?
a couple of
Please.
different things.
Please.
Why?
Do I think he's lying? No, I think he might be. I think he's right around there. I think he's right around.
I think I'm doing all right.
Even or a little up. I think he might be telling the truth.
I think I'm a little up.
Even if you're a little up, that's
think I'm a
way
little
ahead
up.
because there's some
Yeah.
people who like.
Oh, yeah. Everything. Terrible.
Here's the Cobra video for reference.
Oh, he's right there with him.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's just throwing it
Yeah,
like
just
they're
throwing
rubber
him
snakes.
out because he needs to get to that area of the pen.
these are
Look at that one is like
Look at that.
striking. He's like,
And look at the one over on the
Look
right.
at, I thought you've seen this
standing
video.
I
there.
have. I'm
No, I
amazed by
mean
it.
these guys.
no, I never
How
saw
does
this
he,
one.
why does he put them
And look-
nicely?
yeah, all of them behind him.
What is those some eggs?
Do we have sound? I want to hear like the horrible sound these things are making.
What is he getting at?
Walking Dead zombies.
Yeah, like
Oh, those are eggs.
There you go.
Yeah,
he sweeps them away.
and look what he's wearing. He's not even wearing shoes.
He's got flip flops
What
on.
the
He's got
fuck? At
flip
least-
flop. I
Don't you
would want
wear
to be in a
construction-
suit of armor.
Right.
This is craziness. What an asshole.
Just sweeping them up.
Where's the little broom?
He's got a dumb little homemade broom.
I wouldn't do that if they were
stick
rubber
with-
snakes.
Yeah, a stick with
sagebrush,
bristles.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about the snakes behind him? He's not even looking behind him.
Oh, my
yeah.
God!
Get the hell out
It
of here.
struck at him. He didn't even flinch.
Then he does this freaky deaky shaman thing in the snake's face.
He didn't even flinch when that thing struck at him.
That's crazy.
Well, if he put them nicely, they probably wouldn't hate him so much, but he throws them.
He throws them like they're
Guy's
rubber.
a dick.
Like they're hoses.
Fuck
Why aren't they biting him? This guy's magic.
Best sound ever. That, if I heard that once,
that. Of course.
So look, he's right next to the one that's cut back, ready to hit him.
lecturing them. Look at all of them. There's like 50 of them ready to strike. Like,
I
can't even believe this.
The poop in the eggs.
like, Bernard, you're such a dick. You come
Look
in here
at
every
all their
day.
little heads.
Look at them all.
They're all pissed
Like,
off.
each of us could kill you 10 times.
Look at them all
Like, did
pissed
this guy
off.
just throw us?
How dare you?
Yeah. This guy's an asshole.
Look at that. That's a great video.
I am amazed by this guy.
And there are a few behind him, and he guess he knows they're not going to sneak up and get him.
Right.
And this is actually my video from Detroit.
All right, tell us about the book. Come on.
I'm amazed.
Let's
So the
sell
book-
some books.
All right, let's sell some books. Come on, people. It's like a telethon. Hallelujah. We're curing cancer. The book actually it leads to virility. It's known that if you read this book, you will have an 8-hour erection.
That's nice.
Also
Little
known as
tantric.
priapism.
Oh.
It's very tantric.
Oh, that's when the boner doesn't go down.
Yeah. Then you got to go somewhere and they hit it with a mallet.
Oh, what is a fucking cartoon character? that is painful. Kennedy, what's your name?
Lisa Kennedy Montgomery.
Lisa Kennedy Montgomery.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a fucking fancy name.
Well, my parents wanted to call me Kennedy, but my dad, who just thought less of me, was like, she's not going to be able to spell it.
Oh.
Let's just call her Lisa.
Oh, no.
Like every other girl born in the 70s. Lisa!
How did your boyfriend at the time break his back?
In a motocross race. So he was a pro snowboarder for 10 years.
Gee.
And, it's like, the smartest thing you can do when you're a snowboarder, like, let me get on a motorcycle and race other dudes. So he flew off a jump and landed on his butt and just burst one of the vertebrae. And he was very lucky he was not paralyzed because he was for a little bit. And then being a genius, a year and a half later, he was at a snowboard contest in California, and I will not forgive him for this one. He decided to be the first one off a jump in a big air contest and overshot the landing by about 40 feet and just fell out of the air and broke his back again.
Wow. Second time in 2 years?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Was
And
it
that's every once in a while, like, you know how it is when you're in a relationship, like, you ruminate on something, you let it go, and then you just bring it up out of nowhere.
Yeah, right.
Like,
That's the
my
one.
thing that I'm like, why did you do that? And still to this day, and that was in 1998.
Wow.
But I'm still like, why would you do that? Huh?
Of course.
Yeah.
How's his back now?
It's funny because his back's good, but now he has a hernia. He's got like he surfs, he skateboards, he snowboards all the time, but he's got a hernia, and so the other day it like something popped out of it.
Oh.
And the hernia is like right by the groin. And so he's out with our daughter. They're on a walk in the neighborhood, and he's got his hands down his pants, and he's like trying to poke it back in, and he realizes like he looks like a total pervert.
Oh my God.
And so he's like trying to wrangle our very active 4-year-old, and he's like, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh my God.
Someone's gonna call the police.
Oh my God.
All right, sicko.
He's toying with himself. Yes.
Exactly.
He's in his pants.
What's he do for work? Is he a professional snowboarder?
He owns a snowboard company.
Okay.
So he actually has a snowboard factory in Huntington Beach, California.
Nice.
Wow,
Which
that's
is
pretty good.
so amazing.
That's
Right?
awesome.
Wait a minute.
California is
It's-
a shithole for regulation in small business. Like, it is impossible to have a small business
Yeah.
there. And it would be so easy to either have your boards made in China or go over the border and do them in Mexico. But they have stayed not only in the U.S., but in California.
Wow.
Which makes them a punk rocker.
Good for him.
Why are they so shitty with small businesses?
Because the regulation and the taxes. And now with Obamacare will kill small businesses.
Yeah.
Small businesses now will not have incentive to grow, and that is absolutely true. Obamonomics will destroy this country.
Well, that's not what I hear on the news.
Oh, no, it's wonderful. Yay! We should have free education, too, for everyone, and houses and a living wage. Unions are awesome. Look what they did to Detroit. It's perfect.
I love it.
Yeah, we should have that everywhere.
Very cool. I
So
love
yeah,
it.
Johnny Resnick from the Goo Goo Dolls wrote a #1 song about me.
Oh.
Which one? Which one?
Name?
That's about you?
Yeah.
No kidding.
And I made him admit it. I did a modern day interview with a lot of people in the book, like Pat Smear from Nirvana,
Right.
who told me something I didn't know was that Dave Grohl started writing Foo Fighters music long before Kurt died.
I believe that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
And
believe
so,
all
and
that.
Pat told me that he was walking, they were in the studio rehearsing, and he walked past Dave's car, and Dave was playing this music kind of like jamming in his own car, and Pat kind of surprised him, and he turned it down and was like, "Whoa." And so Pat's like, "Oh, that's great. Have you written some stuff you're going to bring into the studio for all of us?" And Dave's like, "No, man, this is my new side project."
Oh, shit.
And that was Foo Fighters, and that was before Kurt died. So I was surprised to learn that. The interview with Pat is really great. And then
Wait, I'm going to slow you down a little bit. You met Kurt Cobain, obviously?
Yes.
What kind of guy was he?
He, from my point of view, a very annoyed one, because I think he was one of those people who was genuinely annoyed by me.
Really?
And he actually prank called me one night.
Really?
Yeah.
But he seems like he was annoyed by everyone.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
But
I
he
wouldn't take it
he
personally.
would actively roll his eyes when I would walk in a room. He'd be like, "Oh."
What was his problem with you?
I was, I represented corporate music.
Oh, yeah.
Then don't do corporate music.
Well, that was the argument that Rob Tannenbaum made when they wrote their book, I Want My MTV, was, Nirvana was a very MTV-friendly band. It didn't feel like that from the inside, because getting them to do stuff felt like pulling teeth.
But they were all over
They
him.
did Unplugged.
Thank
They
you.
did special concerts.
A lot of interviews.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't
a lot
come
of
to the
festivals.
beach house.
Oh, but you say, well, then don't do corporate rock. I think he pretty much stopped doing it. When you look at it that way, it's like,
You know what,
well,
you're
he
right.
pretty much took the big exit from...
He didn't puss out. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You know what? You're
No, let's
you're
go big or
completely
go
right.
home. Yeah.
Yeah, but he was in there for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
I mean,
didn't
he
have
was
to
all
make
over
videos.
MTV.
They chose to make
They
videos.
did, and Pearl Jam did not. After Jeremy, Pearl Jam would not make videos.
Right.
Really?
I mean, that was a band, and Pearl Jam is still one of the biggest bands in the world.
I love Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Still a big
Their
fan.
live show is phenomenal.
I finally got to see him for the first time, even though I've been a fan forever, in Philly last summer. Unbelievable.
How was the end of the show?
I snuck out. Who needs to see Jay-Z do 99 Problems with Eddie Vedder? That's just so
get
shit.
out of
I
here.
saw Chris Cornell and Eddie Vedder do the Temple of the Dog song.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm going hungry. Yeah, which is, by the way, one of the worst songs ever written.
Really?
I
kind of like it.
I
despise
hated that
song.
one. When it
Really?
would come on, I would turn it.
Chris Cornell's shrill,
Yeah.
shrieking.
I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry.
Repeat that line, Chris.
I'm going
Run
hungry.
high like a woman who's being sexually assaulted. Go ahead. Horrible.
That was an awful little tune.
So the Goo Goo Dolls do name.
Yeah.
How did that come about? How did
okay.
they decide to do a song
I don't know
about
that song.
you?
Can we hear some of it?
Oh my God, it's like, sorry, yeah, it's
Can't
massive.
hide beside me. Maybe for a while, I won't tell no one your name. I won't tell them your name. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, wing a ding a ding. I inspired this song.
But why? Tell me the story.
Okay, so Goo Goo Dolls come to the MTV studio.
Right.
I loved their record Superstar Car Wash. I thought it was a great record. They had
that was before they hit.
Yeah, and they had
There was no
done a
hits on
song
that
with
thing.
Paul Westerberg, and there weren't. And this was they
But a
tried
lot of
really
people
hard.
love the fucking album.
Yeah, so I love
Fair
that.
enough.
I love that record.
Right.
So they came in, and I had made fun of bands in the past, and Johnny thought I was going to make fun of them, but instead I was very effusive. And he was kind of caught off guard and really hot. Like, he had these working class Polish biceps, and he was wearing like a cut off shirt and overalls, and frosted hair, and all the ingredients right there. So we kind of had a flirtation, and then he was like, "We should go to dinner and talk about music." I'm like, "That's a great idea." And he was newly married. Like, he'd only been married for like a year. So he came over to my apartment, and we talked for a while. We went and had soup at Veselka, which is a Russian deli down the street from where I lived in the East Village. And then we went back to my apartment afterward, which was, always the fatal mistake. And and it's late and it's dark and my roommate wasn't there, and he leaned in and kissed me. And I was like, and it was like a beautiful, like life-changing electric bolts in the vagina kiss. And I pulled back and I was like, "Dude, I can't do this. You are married." And he's like, "Okay, we'll just lay down on the couch and we'll just watch TV."
And I'll rub my
And
penis on your backside.
We'll dry hump.
We'll dry hump.
Yes.
This is a new kind of mousse.
Sorry.
Let it just rub it into your hair and make it extra shiny. All right? And open your mouth and close your eyes. So we did. Like, I laid with my head in his lap on the couch, and it was like a really strong emotional connection that we never acted on.
And then he writes the song
Then he
Name.
wrote the song,
Holy
yeah.
fuck, that's a cool story.
And they were broke before this song hit.
Yeah.
Like, they were going to break up, like, on food stamps broke. And then they got this song played, and it became...
And they were
huge.
considered a punk band, more or less, right?
Yeah,
they were
like,
a lot harder than
They're
what...
from
what
Buffalo, and it was
yeah.
like kind of punk metal.
Yeah.
And they were on Metal Blade Records, and then when they switched to Warner Brothers
Right.
and started writing, vagina music like this. But I always liked them. I have a total pop sensibility, and I love pop songs.
Right.
That's why I thought Metallica was such a great band, because Metallica writes great pop songs.
Absolutely. And then he admitted in the book that he wrote the song
Yeah.
about it. That's cool, man.
Is he still married to the same woman?
No, he recently...
No.
No, and I actually, because you go through a vetting process with a lawyer to make sure no one's going to sue you when they read the book. And it was funny, the stuff they flagged. They flagged a story about Matt LeBlanc. But with Johnny Resnick, they're like, you can't write these things. If he was married at the time, he can sue you. So I had to take a lot of the more explicit stuff out.
Wow.
So. And then there was a love triangle with Courtney Love and Trent Reznor.
With you?
Well, I cupped Trent's balls one night, and that was about as far as it went.
That's
So we were in a club on Halloween. It wasn't. They were lukewarm. It almost put me off Men for Life.
wow.
Like, at that point, I was like, you know what? Maybe I am a lesbian.
I don't need this.
No,
Yeah.
and so I was kissing him and Richard Patrick, who is the guitarist
Sure.
in Nine Inch Nails, who became the singer of Filter.
Right.
Wow.
So I was making out with both of them at a club on Halloween in the West Village, and I really wanted to be making out with Rich because he was a great kisser. And so I interviewed Richard Patrick for the book, and he was like, "Yeah, no, I totally wasn't into you."
Oh, man.
In the book, I was like, "He could have been my first, and I loved him, and it was love at first sight." And he's like, "Yeah, no, not really."
Yeah,
no.
not...
You're creepy.
You were a virgin when you started working on TV? I
Yeah.
guess. And
So,
your husband's your first?
Yeah.
And your only?
Yeah.
no kidding.
Wow, how
I
about
mean,
Who would have
I
fucked
did
that?
other,
Well, of
like,
course.
showery,
Yeah, you
rubbing
gotta-
with the soap and whatnot.
I'm right.
But your actual only sexual partner for real?
Yeah.
Wow. It's amazing. You never hear that.
But see, I don't have any comparison. I think it
man.
would be harder if that he was, if he had a Twizzler wiener, and if he was bad at it. But he's fantastic.
Oh.
And he's really hot, and he's like super muscular, and
Oh, man.
yeah, and he loves me. He's really awesome.
You guys been
person.
together a long time now.
Yeah, 18 years.
Holy
Wow.
fuck.
That's a long time.
You mentioned Courtney Love. We had her in. She's awesome.
She's very
We
sexy
thought we'd
in
have a
person.
problem with her, and we ended up.
Sexy.
We ended up.
Oh, there's nothing like
We ended up hitting it
track
off.
marks and cigarette burns.
She
and-
was awesome. I'm telling you, we loved
She
it.
flashed me her panties, I think, by accident. I'm
she
not
just
sure.
She tweaked.
No.
She tweaked our nipples. I'm not a.
Oh, yeah, she did some nipple tweaking.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I love that one.
Nipples, but she
I'm
liked them.
surprised she didn't just put her foot up here and start playing, her really crappy guitar. But so she started sleeping with Trent Reznor, and I was really good friends with Trent before I went to MTV. We were friends, and so they went on tour together, and I knew something happens with her, and I called it her cotton candy crotch, because something shoots out of that thing, and she snares the boys, because otherwise men with good sense or a penchant for other men, somehow they turn into just zombie Courtney lovers.
She was pretty sexy for a while, don't you think?
No, but that's
I thought so.
That's just me.
She had that
When her
skank,
first
skank
hit,
thing going on.
She was pretty hot.
it must be a thing.
Yeah.
Her vibe is sexy, but surprisingly,
She's got a really good vibe.
Yeah, her vibe. There's something about her.
Oh,
Some
no,
people
she's
are.
got like some hypnosis.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she literally draws people in. So she and Trent started screwing around on the road. And he called me one day, and I was like, "Get out now!" And I tried to warn him, and he didn't listen. And he did such a dick move. She was listening with him on the phone as I was bad-mouthing her.
Oh, wow, that is a dick move.
And then they started like laughing about it, like two 12-year-old girls.
Right.
And they're like, "You're such an ass! Like,
Wow,
how
that's
dare
bad.
you sell out our friendship?" Because he, of all people, found out what happens when Courtney Love gets you in her crosshairs.
Right.
And she gave out my phone number on stage, and then she started calling me to get Trent information because he grew tired of it after 2 days. And then she put out a press release saying he had a small dick. She put out a press release saying that he had a 1-inch nail.
release.
Not even lying.
Oh,
Does he?
funny.
That's how sophisticated she was. Like, she wanted to disseminate that information
Well,
as quickly as she can.
fondled the
felt his
balls,
balls.
so was there just an inch?
No, there was a fine ween.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
I mean,
Oscar winner, Trent Reznor, by the way.
Yes.
Yes. Academy Award winner.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Are you still
Pretty
friends with
huge.
him, or did that ruin the friendship?
We are not friends. No, and
We are not friends.
it's funny because I'm really good friends with one of the guys who used to be in his band, and when that guy got married, I saw Trent at the wedding, and I'm like, "You're such a dick." And he was like, "I know, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm such a bad person." And he's one of those people who does horrible things and like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." It's like, yeah. So finally, I got to an age where it's like, I don't want friends like that. Like, it's not worth it to be friends with people who just suck up all the oxygen and try and control the relationship.
Right on, brother.
He's got dirt.
Right on.
Yeah.
I like
The
it.
book is it's
fun.
pretty
Kenny, you're
chock full
fun,
of dirt.
Dirt.
Are you friends with Ozzy?
No, but I totally would be.
Okay, good.
Jimmy is.
Jimmy
Well,
loves
no,
Ozzy.
I just love
That's
Ozzy.
Jimmy's number
No,
one.
Jimmy's very good friends with Ozzy.
That's awesome.
I'm not good friends with him.
He was a big fan for years and then became friends.
I know him casually from here, but no, we're not good
Oh,
friends.
boy.
If you walked down the street and Ozzy walked by, he'd know who you were.
Yes.
Tom Yuck.
Yeah.
Talking about Radiohead, huh?
No, he was such a
He's
jerk.
an asshole, right?
Oh, from the moment he got off the plane.
I love
with the
Radiohead
stupid
music,
Beetle
but-
boots. Yeah. But I talk about that. Like, the band only got better and better and better, but he was such a jerk. He wouldn't talk. I made fun of him incessantly, and then he decided that he hated me so much that after our first interview, he played the MTV Beach House the first summer in '93 and was so mad at me. Like, he glared at me, and he just kept staring at me. And so finally, like, "What are you looking at?" And he's like, "Nothing. I'm looking at nothing." And I'm like, "Ooh, Tom, how clever." And that pissed him off so badly that when he went on stage, he found me at the end of the performance and just glared the eye lasers, and then he dove into the pool. But he was such a weenus. He was such a lightweight, made of balsa wood, or maybe cement, that he sank with his Doc Marten boots. So he started sinking to the bottom of the pool, and he looks like a drowned rat with his blonde hair and his, his one bad
there he
eye.
is.
And, he's desperately
His
trying to get...
one bad eye.
He goes for the mic cable, and he was going to pull himself up with the microphone.
Oh, that's brilliant.
He would have electrocuted the 200 people
Would have been
in
great.
the pool on
That would have been
stage.
great. Was that the actual, I think,
And
Let me see.
Yeah, that's it. That's the.
Yeah.
And he
So there
doesn't-
he is. Yeah, and he jumps in at the end of this.
he
He
doesn't
looks like a pretentious jizz bag.
and he doesn't sing Creep anymore, and
Yeah.
I hate bands.
he doesn't
that
sing
do that
any hit
shit.
anymore.
Not really.
Any one of their
Oh, he's
hits.
so important. He doesn't have to.
No.
What do you think his problem is?
I think
he's misunderstood. Is he one of those
No,
guys?
I think he was probably ignored as a child, never got therapy.
I'll be honest with you. I listened to Radiohead recently. I tried to listen to them. I think they're fucking terrible. I know I'm in the minority. I know they're geniuses.
I really don't think the new stuff is
I tried listening to the old stuff. Paranoid Android, any of that shit. I hate it, and I don't want to hate it because I know they're very popular.
The Bends is one of my favorite albums of all time. And Radiohead did that one. That one's an amazing
Look at
album.
this dumb face. Oh,
he's so mad. He's like seething.
Oh, what an artist.
He's so mad at that point. And very shortly he's going to go in the drink.
What the fuck is... What an asshole.
He looks like an asshole.
He does.
And people get so mad when I talk about him. He's just so important.
He's so tortured.
Looks like Kurt Cobain there, too, doesn't
He's
he?
trying.
He is
Yeah,
trying,
this was
right?
93, so Kurt was still alive.
So everyone was trying to do the Kurt thing?
Yeah.
His tortured persona is fucking stomach turning.
Yeah. And I...
Oh, there he goes, in the pool. All right, let me see this.
Sinks to the bottom.
Look, he can't get out of the pool.
He's drowning.
Oh my God, he looks like an idiot.
He's like doing the doggy paddle in the pool.
He's having a problem.
They're showing the band.
Yeah, they go back to the band.
Our singer is drowning.
Oh, that's great. Anyone can play guitar.
Anyone can drown.
Yeah, anyone can drown.
Yeah.
Well, I think I might have to read Kennedy's book. Fuck. I don't want to read.
And we didn't even get to the Dave Navarro chapter.
Well, let's do it. What do you got on Dave Navarro?
He was the last person I dated before I met my husband.
Oh.
How long did you date him?
Just a few months. But he was super sexy. But he was a heroin addict, so I wasn't going to let his fluids near me.
Oh, wow.
But he was a great kisser.
Was he?
Yeah.
Were you around him when he was doing the heroin?
No, he was completely sober. He was such a workout freak, almost borderline eating disorder. And, he and I would joke a lot about our bodies and body image, and it was like talking to my favorite gal pal.
Yeah.
He's very funny. Like, he's got this wonderfully dark, twisted sense of humor. And Kurt Loder is so offended because Dave has John Wayne Gacy paintings. But you walk into his house, and he had a medical, urine specimen container with a dark yellow fluid, and it says Gene Hackman on it.
He's got Gene Hackman's piss.
You gotta respect that.
That's hilarious.
That's cool.
And he kept it in the
like
fridge.
that.
So
Really?
it was awesome, yeah.
Wait,
Gene Hackman's
but you went out with these guys, and they were cool not having sex with you.
Dave Navarro loved it. Like, he loved the fact that I was not a whore. Because he, at that point, felt that all women were whores.
Right.
And if I wouldn't sleep with him, it meant that clearly I was not one of them.
Wow.
And then he was so pleased that he was the last person I dated before my husband. And he used to make, the most disparaging comments, like, how's your little aerobics instructor? I'm like, he's a professional snowboarder.
Oh, yeah, guys will do that.
Yeah.
So he was a good kisser, and the other guy from Nine Inch Nails was a good kisser.
Oh, yeah.
Were any of them not good?
Yeah, Dave Perner from Soul Asylum. He kissed me on the mouth, and I say it was like his guts punched my nose.
What do you mean?
He smelled so bad. He had, yeah. And
Bad breath.
Yeah. That'll ruin it.
That will ruin it, yeah.
I mean, when you've got coagulated beer mixed with cigarette smell.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
I remember that guy.
Oh, no. Was he the lead singer?
Yeah.
What are some of these bands doing?
They're actually back together. I think they just put out a record, but Soul Asylum's been touring. That was a great live band. That was one of my favorite bands from the early 90s.
We did a segment on our show, and people started calling up about bands and what they're doing now, and there's some horror stories out there. What was the one?
Oh, the guy that's his FedEx guy.
He owns a FedEx store, and what was his hit? E-Rock, do you remember?
No, I don't.
Ah, fuck! It was a huge song, and now he's just running a FedEx store in down south somewhere.
Look at Soul Asylum.
That's Soul Asylum.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Oh my god.
At least he has a nice head shape. Jesus.
He always has had
It's
that.
time to cut the hair,
big
though.
peanutty head.
You got to give up on the hair eventually, don't you think?
He's got beautiful blue eyes.
Oh, well, that's nice.
And then Danny Murphy, the guy over on the right, I watched the Nirvana Unplugged sitting next to him, and he was the only guy in the room who knew all those obscure songs.
Really?
Yes, and
Which we all know
everyone
now.
after the Unplugged, after they watched it, and music journalists went over it and parsed it, they realized how brilliant it was. He was the only person in the room who was like, holy shit, they're doing a Vaseline's cover right now. I'm like, what are Vaselines? And, there was a lot of stuff that was,
Oh, you were at you were at that taping?
Yeah.
So that was that done on, on 53rd Street or something
Yeah, it was
in
at
the
the
old
Sony,
Sony studio?
yeah.
Oh, it was, right, okay.
Very good.
That's
was
what
it?
taped Tough Crowd. That's why they said that was taped there.
It's one of my favorite things ever, the Unplugged.
Yeah,
How
that was
was it being there? You got any inside dirt on that whole thing?
It was so fun because I took a male model.
Jesus.
I took this guy Jeffrey because like all of my counterparts were dating female models. So I was like, I'm going to start dating models, and then I realized they're dumb. This guy wasn't. Like he was sweet and smart, and we never had a physical relationship. But I took him to Nirvana, and it was so strange because as I was writing that chapter, he found me on Facebook the next day and was like, "Remember when you took me to Nirvana Unplugged?" And I called him, and he brought back all these memories. And like Kate Moss was there, and we were sitting on steamer trunks, and I was like, "Do you put supermodel on your tax return?" She goes, "No, I put model."
Oh,
she goes,
God.
"What would you put on your tax return?" I said,
good
model.
All right.
Good comeback. Good comeback. But no inside dirt? I mean, Kurt was pretty fucked up at that point, right?
He wasn't then, and I asked Pat about that if at the Unplugged taping. But what happened was after the show, I mean, it was a great set. It was beautiful.
It was amazing.
And actually, Dave Grohl does such an amazing performance during that. And you realize, like, the fact that he could play drums and sing so beautifully and harmonize all at the same time, and he's a great guitarist,
Right.
kind of unfair. But, you're watching this, and it's theatrical, and it's really beautiful. They walk off stage, and we had to sit there for like an hour and a half while they went over the footage. So they essentially watched the whole thing, and MTV was begging them to do, just like one of the hits. And Dave and Chris were up for it. They were like, yeah, sure, we'll totally go back out. And Kurt was like, no, there's no way I will ever be able to top.
What just happened?
Yeah, and what was it, Lead Belly?
Yeah,
Where Did You Sleep? That's an
Yeah.
amazing
Yeah.
song, which I did not know about at the time.
Neither did
and
I.
that version is it's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Well, that's like that Nirvana Unplugged was so special
Right.
and amazing. And you knew it was really good there. Like it sounded just awesome and it was exactly what they wanted. But the network was desperate for them to do. It was
Oh,
like,
I bet.
Do you think he was
One of the
smart
hits-
not to, though, in hindsight?
I think he should have let everyone go in hindsight. Like he knew
there
right
was a
then
couple
and there.
hits in there, though.
Yeah.
But what were they looking for? What hit? It Smells Like Teen Spirit, probably.
No, they didn't want Smells Like Teen Spirit. I think.
I'm trying to
I think
remember.
they wanted Lithium. It's in the book
Because they got Come As You Are. You know what, though? Yeah, okay.
But all those
And All
became
Apologies is in there.
became very big after
Right.
this.
Yeah.
So,
But Where Did You Sleep
Kinda
last
worked.
night? And that's how it ends. When he opens his eyes at the end of that
Yes,
song.
and that
Holy
scream.
fuck.
I mean, it's like.
That came from a place.
Yes, and then you realize what he was tortured by.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I get it now. Yeah, that came deep, from a deep place.
And it's so funny because when Nirvana hit, and I also interviewed Matt Cameron from Soundgarden in the book, and I asked him if it was intentional that Pearl Jam, Nirvana, and Soundgarden all released their records within 6 weeks of each other. And I asked him, did you guys do that on purpose? And he said no. And he said, in fact, he had listened to a bunch of the Pearl Jam stuff, and he thought it was good, and he was really happy for Stone and Jeff because they were in Mother Love Bone, and that was they were a really, really tight scene in Seattle before that. So he was happy that they found a singer and had moved on. But he said when he heard that Pearl Jam record, it gave him chills, and he knew that was going to be huge. And I mean, I argue that was the point in music that completely shifted away from metal. And I still do music radio. I have not seen anything like that since.
So it was Pearl Jam.
No, I think it was Nirvana.
Oh, yeah, well, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
what do you
it
mean
was-
about the Pearl Jam record? I lost you there for
No,
a second.
Matt Cameron was just saying who was in Soundgarden, and he's in Pearl Jam now.
Right.
And he was saying, even given that, Pearl Jam was good, but it was nothing like Nirvana.
Okay, I
He said
gotcha.
Nirvana was so incredible that it gave him chills when he listened to it. He listened to some of the rough tracks in the studio because they were working with the same producer.
Right.
And he was blown away.
yeah, music made a hard fucking left turn after that.
Yeah.
It was
Goodbye,
just like,
hair bands.
bye-bye.
Yeah,
So
just a
long,
massive
Warrant.
shift.
See you
Nirvana's
later.
first record, you
And
mean?
that's what happened.
I know it
so
happened.
Janie Lane walked into Donnie
Yeah, it's a
Irison's
famous
house.
story.
That story's great.
And was it an
Yeah.
Alice in Chains poster?
Yes, it was an
right?
and he was
okay.
like, what?
He goes, what the fuck? This is my fucking joint.
Not
He thought it
anymore.
was-
Yeah.
They moved on. It used to be a Warrant poster right above the secretary's or the receptionist's desk. And then he came in one day and it was an Alice in Chains poster, and he knew, oh boy, we're in
It's
trouble.
over.
That whole hairband thing was huge,
And
obviously.
that happened at MTV in '97. I went into one of the music executive's office, and she had a huge Spice Girls picture. And I'm like, what are Spice Girls? And she's like, they're great. They're going to be huge. I'm like, I hope not.
Right.
Yeah, well, they were.
So it did happen to you.
Well, it did, yeah, because that pop shift, I don't think I would have survived that pop shift because it was in 97. It was that year. They canceled Alternative Nation and TRL launched. And that's when Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, that's when they all hit.
Popped.
Yeah, you jumping around to that shit would have been a little weird.
Oh, it would have been so inauthentic. I would have been miserable.
So in hindsight, you left at the right time.
Yeah, it was,
It's pretty
for
obvious
me,
now.
it was right. And I know my husband's happy.
Nice.
Dave.
Kennedy, you got to come back and see us.
Great stories,
This was
man.
so
You're
much
great.
fun. I really appreciate
And I
it.
think
Really
we did
cool.
book you. I think there was a weird misunderstanding, just so you know. We wanted you on the show.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, okay.
Truly.
Kennedy Chronicles, it's called. There's a very sexy photo of you on some sort of animal.
A mule.
A large dog. Or a mule.
That's actually a cobra.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
And I'm actually going to read this. I wish we had known in further advance you were coming. So I would love to have read it before.
Oh, good. Well, we'll hopefully see you on Red Eye, and we can discuss over
Oh, right, you
coffee.
did Red Eye. We haven't done it together though.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
I don't
The
remember.
first one. I remember you. You were really funny.
I never
No,
did
but
that.
And we argued about some point, and you were
You know
were
what?
very funny,
yes.
and you kind of shook your head and you were annoyed, and then you punctuated it with a great joke. And
I actually do remember that. Yes, I do remember you. I remember the chair you were sitting in. It was it wasn't a terrible argument, and I forget what it was that we were debating. Do you remember?
no, probably some NSA, IRS, this or that. Something light and trifling.
I'm just sure Jimmy took the fucking left-wing lib fucking...
I know.
Just go to Berkeley and braid your vagina hair.
You're forgetting the most important band, Alice in Chains. Yeah, I love Alice in Chains. Ant's a huge Alice in Chains fan, too.
Yeah, who doesn't? That
That's a
Unplugged.
tragic story.
That Unplugged was great, too.
I mean,
It
they
really
didn't
was.
find Lane Staley for weeks.
Yeah, he bailed on everybody.
What kind of...
He shut
Yeah,
everyone out.
no pals there to find him.
They figured he was there for well over a week, 2 weeks or something like
Oh,
that.
that poor bastard.
Did you know?
Crazy.
No, I never. No, he played an MTV event early on when I was there that I was not allowed to attend.
Oh.
And but then I remember interviewing Jerry Cantrell and Sean Kinney at the Beach House, and they were hysterical. They actually wore old-timey time full body bathing suits from like the early 19s, and then and they painted their faces sunburned with white around their eyes as though they had been wearing sunglasses and were fried in the sun. They were so funny and amazing. And I was like, why don't you guys go on tour? And Sean Kenny's like, my lead singer's a health freak. But he was, obviously.
Yeah, he was kind of being sarcastic.
Yeah, but they, Jerry has a beautiful voice and they've got
Oh, Jerry
together.
can harmonize. He's unbelievable. But Lane Staley's voice, holy fuck. That was amazing.
Now, who started doing the Eddie Vedder thing before Lane Staley? Because that, and then that horrible Scott Stapp from Creed did it.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget Silverchair. They did a little bit of that, too, right?
They were like 14-year-old
We got-
Australians.
yeah.
You can't play.
We got them beers. They
Yeah,
played
we
one of
got
our
them
gigs in
beers.
Boston. We got them beers. They were like 16 at the time, 17.
Thanks, mate.
And then
this is great.
We also did it with Days of the New. They needed some beers.
Oh, that's right.
We got them beers.
Jeez.
I hate that style of singing too. It drives me crazy.
I
That
love
It's
that.
perfected.
Oh, it makes me sick.
But Eddie changed it up. A
Yeah,
little
he did.
bit.
And when he did
really
his solo
did.
record with the ukulele, he didn't.
Even flow.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like James Gum. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
She was a large girl.
Yeah, sure. She was a big girl, sure.
Help me get this in the truck. Would you?
Yeah.
A band that I loved was Mother Love Bone. And they,
I love Mother Love Bone.
They should have hit, obviously, and the guy from, drops dead of.
Oh, I loved
Heroin.
Andrew Wood's
Andrew
voice.
Wood, of
I
course.
loved his voice, but he
But that
really
was that-
kind of metal. Like he was that. They were not grunge.
It was sort of the bridge between the two
Yeah.
genres,
Totally.
right?
Yes.
Because it was like metals meeting the,
Yeah, and they were like glam and would wear makeup
Right.
and had big hair.
You
but
could hear Guns N' Roses in there, but you could also hear, some of the fucking grunge rock as
Yeah.
well. I really like that band a lot.
them
It's too
and Green
bad.
River, which was like
I don't know
super
Green River
group.
too much. I know the name, but I
Yeah,
don't
that
know
was
their
Mark
shit.
Harm and Stone and
Right. I just don't know their stuff. I've heard the name a million times. I should go search it out a bit. Anyway, we could talk forever. Kennedy, thank you so much.
thank you guys.
Come
You
back
have
and
a
see
you
us.
have a show to do. And I wish you luck. And
Yes, luck at this point. Jesus.
We were discussing Rodman. Eric just told me on North Korea.
Oh,
we were talking about Dennis Rodman.
Oh, really? Look to his face.
Dennis?
No one talks about, like, something is wrong with his face. It looks like he's been in a radiation accident and
It's
wears
getting
like
worse,
an
too.
inch of old lady makeup to cover it.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's something going on with
Oh,
him.
really?
And maybe it's the rampant alcoholism that's well documented.
Well, that could be it. Yeah.
He loves his booze. He loves it.
All right, guys.
He's all
You're
right.
great.
Diplomat.
It's so
Thank
fun.
you.
The book is called The Kennedy Chronicles. It's out now. Go get it. That's it.
Or you
Yes,
could buy it on
thank you
Kindle
so
if you want
much.
to.
Kindle,
Somewhere else.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Kindle.
You guys can even link to the Amazon page on your website. I don't even mind.
Wow,
I
that'd
wouldn't,
be
I wouldn't
crazy.
even be mad.
Yeah.
E-Rock, just link her book on our Facebook page.
Yeah, come on,
please.
E-Rock. What's wrong with you?
All
Thank you, E-Rock.
The Opie Anthony Show on Sirius XM. Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie Anthony.
Gavin.
Oh, God.
I want Gavin.
Anyway, we got a very special
Oh,
guest
yeah,
outside the
yeah, we
studio.
do. Yeah.
For the record,
Yes.
we never played the Billie Jean King, Bobby Riggs thing that we
Oh,
started
well.
the show off with.
Well, we'll assume.
Years later, they're saying Bobby Riggs had to pay off some debts, so he
Yeah.
purposely lost so some gamblers would make a few shekels.
He trued a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck him.
Let's bring in our... Oh, Troy is right outside.
No.
Troy Kwan.
What if you're opening the door? What?
We're getting to our special guest, and then we'll just...
Troy!
No.
Hi!
We got a guest to bring in, and we'll bring them in, and that'll be that. No.
What?
No.
He's waving back,
Yeah,
though.
that's fine. Close the curtain.
Close the curtain. We're not playing
What's
porn.
wrong?
It's all fine.
Troy.
It's all fine. We're just bringing in the special guest. We don't want to leave our guest waiting.
I'm talking about his new tat.
No. It's no big story. He's gotten tats before. It's really boring.
All right.
I love that Stalker Patty is talking, and everyone has their heads down, and they're not paying attention, but it doesn't stop her. She continues talking.
Well, she could do that in here now, too, because we'll all just not listen.
Our special guest.
Let's bring her in.
Stalker Patty.
It's Stalker Patty, ladies and gentlemen.
The most pathetic person we have met over the years.
Yeah.
But she doesn't think so, and I
Patty.
love that about
look
her.
at Patty.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
We've
How's
known you for 18 years.
How's your lump?
Oh, getting there.
What happened? Wait a minute, it's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I still got it. I could still see it. It's like over here.
Oh, my God, right on
Yeah.
the Adam's
Did they
apple,
slit your
if you
throat?
had an Adam's apple.
Yeah, they did.
They slit your throat?
Well,
Not
yeah,
deep
they're
enough.
going to get the thyroid, half the thyroid out.
Oh, God. So what did they do? They pulled out your thyroid gland?
Yeah, just half of it.
Patty,
Half
you-
that had the lump on it, but it was benign.
You don't age. You've
8'10".
But the thing is,
Bingo.
they couldn't tell
Right.
when it was still in there. They had to take
Right,
it
I
out
forgot
to
she
find
doesn't
out it was
listen to
benign.
anybody.
So I got half the thyroid.
Benign.
Like
To
pulling
find out
teeth.
it was benign.
When did you have that done?
June 5th.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, only 3 months ago.
You feel okay?
Yeah.
Patty.
I don't even need medications, Synthroid, nothing so far because my blood results are fine.
We're all good over there.
How did you know you had the thyroid thing? You felt a lump?
Yeah, well, the doctor was doing a routine exam and just found it, by because they feel your throat, and he said, "I feel something there."
Oh,
and,
boy.
that's how they found it.
Jesus.
Where's the scar?
He said,
I
no
saw-
way it's cum.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't suck
Oh,
any
I'm
dick.
fine.
Oh, I'm fine.
I was going to say, Patty, we've known you for 18 years. You don't age. You've looked 60 for 18 years.
Yeah.
But you don't age.
Well, I
kind of
take
looked
care
old
of
for your age
myself.
back in the day,
No,
but now you're looking
know.
good.
You always looked old for your age.
But
older
but,
than your age.
But you haven't, she hasn't aged since
But
then.
she's
It's
just,
creepy.
Yeah, state of complete fucking suspended animation.
You're as much a delight today as the day I met you.
Yes. I could have recommended a good doctor to
Okay.
cut that out. Elzar Cowie.
All right.
Oh,
Yes, the
Patty.
Los Cetas said they're going to help take out my thyroid lump.
My thyroid.
It took me to a field.
That was, could you talk afterwards?
Well, I was hoarse for about 2 months, and then it went away. That was all.
When are you getting married to Fez, or did they drop that bit?
Weren't you and Fez getting married at some point?
No, it didn't work. It wasn't meant to be. You know, we're happier being free.
Wait, how did that bit end, Sam? Do you know?
How did that bit end?
Yeah, he's happy.
Fez
how
was,
he
I
is,
guess,
and I'm happy
I
how
guess
I
he's a
am.
gay man, but I'm not sure if he's had any gay sex or whatever. I don't know.
Believe it
was
or
going to
not-
marry Patty for the radio, I guess.
yeah.
And then they were going to have to live together, I guess.
I know when it comes to Fez, this is going to be tough to believe.
Right.
But I think it just kind of trickled out with no real payoff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It just kind of...
Because to keep the bit going, you need one of the... You know, you need to talk about it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
For the record, I was laughing at something else I saw. I didn't hear what you said.
The guy from Entertainment Weekly Radio that
That's
was
exactly
walking by?
it.
You were
That was
laughing at
him?
No. He was laughing, though, so I assumed it was
What
him.
happened?
What happened?
Yeah, I was laughing at what you said about Fez. I just didn't want to cop to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember we were just talking about what we should put on the podcast next week?
Yes.
Joshua in Texas nailed it. It has to be the best of Stalker Patty.
That's a good one. Make it Stalker Patty-centric.
What are you going to do with the other 55 minutes? Oh, shit, Patty. Oh, shit. No, he didn't.
You know, I don't know
No,
how
right?
to download the podcast. Can I do it through an app on my phone?
Yes, what you got to do
Sounds
though
like a commercial.
is you wet
Bad
your
acting.
fingers, and there's those things in the wall, and you jam your fingers in there, and the
That's very good
podcast just
advice.
shows up
I'll
on your
take
phone.
that advice. Okay. Yeah, I already figured out Pal Talk Free, and I put that on my
No,
phone.
you just say stuff that no one cares about.
It's our life.
It's
been that way
unbelievable.
always.
What kind of phone do you have?
I had like a Galaxy. I got it for Christmas 2 years
Who
ago.
gave it to you?
Aw.
A man?
A guy?
A gentleman?
I have
Did you
an
earn it
older
with your mouth?
foster brother in New Jersey,
Oh, no.
and he gave it to me for
Here
my
it comes.
I
birthday
never
or
want a
Christmas.
foster brother.
Here it
No.
comes.
For the people
I don't
out
want a
there,
foster
I don't
brother.
want a foster brother, and if I did, I wouldn't call him my foster brother.
My foster
That just
brother.
puts you in a bad situation before you even have a relationship. Isn't he just like your brother, sort of, like, that
Yeah.
lived in the house too and was abused?
But not for long. Yeah, was he abused too? Did your foster father walk in on him when he was bathing?
Oh, I don't know. He was 9 years older than me. They had their
Oh,
own
boy.
lives when they're that
Oh
much
boy.
older.
So did he get a little piece
Like
of you
another
too?
adult.
Like dear old dad? Did he do anything?
No.
Oh.
No, not sexually.
Let me ask you,
Oh.
when you were laying on the couch, though, honestly, would you ever feel like when you were laying on the couch, you didn't like him laying next to you and cuddling you? That was kind of creepy.
Well, I don't know. At 11, 12, you kind of want to be by yourself.
That's
you know,
true.
have your own
And he would lay
space.
behind you and just kind of cuddle close and fall
Yeah.
asleep.
But when I think about
Did
it,
you feel his hardness?
The person, that, his sister in Massachusetts didn't have a lot of space.
Well, I know, but there wasn't that little space.
Really?
That's you're very optimistic.
Fucking rod had to be pressed against your ass.
This was not an issue of geometry and space. This was,
Yeah.
but you would kind of feel impressed against your backside. You didn't like it, right? Kind of. It's all right. Whatever.
let's talk
Know
about
your feelings.
finally, Patty.
I wasn't comfortable, no.
But now, would he have pajama bottoms on?
Yeah, I had just PJs on, like footsies or something.
Oh,
I was
I
very
can't
young.
What would
do
he have
this.
on?
He just had his regular pajamas on.
And he would hug
Pajamas.
you. Now, would he kiss your neck a little
No,
bit?
he
or-
didn't do
Okay.
that at all.
Was there a hatch?
Not at all.
Was that
no.
little hatch on the back
no
of your...
contact, no.
But you'd feel him against your
footy
buttocks through
pajamas?
the pajamas, though.
Unbutton that fucker.
Yeah.
Oops.
But would you feel him through the pajamas? Not naked, though. I mean, but through the pajamas. You had to.
No,
Did it
I
feel a
don't
little
know. I don't
lump?
remember.
Little
Well,
twitch.
think about it.
A little
Something twitching.
Twitching.
All
that
I know
was
is I
a
didn't
little
like
warm.
his smell because he smoked, so I wasn't exactly.
You didn't like his
comfortable with
breath,
that.
right? Or
Oh,
his
boy.
breath was awful.
Well, yeah, when you smoke, you smell all over. So.
So would he ever, when he would lay behind you, would he wrap his arms around you?
No.
And he would have to. He would
had
cuddle
to.
you.
I don't think so. I don't remember that.
Where were his arms then?
Yeah, what did he
Laying
fucking
there?
put him
Yeah,
over
just
his head like he was?
like go like that.
She put them
you
on her
know.
face like he was sleeping. Like it looked like the fucking poster the Elephant Man had in his room. A photo of a normal boy sleeping.
Was there any rubbing as he was trying to get comfortable? Because, there's not a lot of room on the couch.
No,
You gotta
find a
not
spot.
kind of rub around a
No.
little bit and try to find
Not
your
at
spot.
Yeah.
Did he
No?
ever take your hand and pull it back a little bit?
No.
Come on, what are you lying for?
He never touched me.
Tiny.
You had
No.
you were like Streisand and
Whoa,
nuts.
you said he never touched me.
happen.
Hold on. I caught that.
Oh.
He never touched me. Meaning,
No,
You touched him.
He didn't do.
Did he touch others?
So he never touched me.
Were there
or he
stories
never
of-
touched me?
right, were there stories of him touching others?
I don't know.
Okay. Can we put you under hypnosis?
Oh, boy.
He said nothing really happened. He didn't think anything did.
No, I want to
either.
put you under hypnosis. I know it's kind of a hack bit, but
didn't we?
We did.
Yeah, you
That's
did.
how we got all this information.
Yeah, the hypnotist fell asleep.
I don't remember.
I know.
Yeah, it was
She's
really
even boring under.
Yeah. It was very long and very boring, but we did manage to get this colonel final.
Who was there that day that was so mad at us? Because they
Somebody
weren't.
with ears.
But we were spending a lot of attention on her than a comic or something.
Yeah, it was definitely a comedian.
Oh, sounds like a treat.
Bobby? Voss? Joel McHale?
No, it's
Richard Pryor?
The dude with the glasses.
Ari?
Does a lot of cartoon voices.
Dude with the glasses?
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
Cartoon voices.
Does
older guy. Oh, help me out.
Colin Quinn?
No. Shit, this is not good.
Oh.
Jimmy.
Boy, no help from Pal Talk.
I think he's from San Francisco originally. Fuck.
Greg Proops?
Greg Proops.
For
the win. I think he might have been in that day, and we were so into the hypnosis thing with Patty, I think he didn't really get a lot of airtime, and I think he was a bit frustrated by that whole thing.
Oh, well.
It happens.
Sorry. My apologies to
Patty,
Greg.
what happened to your cat? Last we talked to you on the phone,
Patty.
you got a little postcard in the mail that you could take your cat in for a free checkup.
You
and
know-
we warned you at the time that that's going to lead to something.
Yep.
That it was some kind of scam.
I never did go back to him. Instead, I went to the vet around the corner for
But you went.
shots.
Hold on. Did you go to him originally?
Well, the first time for the free checkup.
Right.
Okay, then why didn't you go back?
I didn't go back because he was trying to sell me other things, but I went to the vet around the corner for only a quarter of the price. He did another checkup, plus he gave us shots and everything, all for under $50.
And what did the other guy want?
$200.
$200, and he said that what? The cat needed something? He was sick? Or?
Effie was fine, because I asked the other vet, and he said, she's okay, she's fine.
They were talking about you
fucko.
being fine.
Oh.
You're fine.
No, Effie's fine. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, she's 11 years old, so, you know.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
well, you ought to just kind of fucking squish her head under a bike tire.
Oh, man. So that fucking vet, we were absolutely right, Patty, when we told you he was going to try to rip you off.
To him.
See, we look after you. You know that.
See? We're your pals.
That's right. What did she just do?
I don't know. How's work?
She was very happy that we
Work's
said that.
fine.
It gave us a
I'm
big
getting
smile.
transfer so I can get a little closer to home.
You
so
getting
I
a
don't have to
transfer?
You're getting a transfer.
Yeah.
And where?
I've been in the same place for 7.5 years, so it's
Starbucks
about
we're
time
talking
I got
about,
a
right?
change of scenery.
Change of
I'm the
scenery.
only original employee
You
left,
do
and
realize
I'm
you work
like,
for the one company where you're not going to get the change of scenery because it's the exact same fucking
Yeah.
coffee shop.
Doesn't matter where you
no
are.
matter what city you go to.
Move across the country. It's the exact same scenery.
And it's gonna all the stuff's gonna be in the exact same place.
The same
They
music.
don't
is playing.
fuck around, man.
She's saying the same bananas.
Yeah. You're going to be on Staten Island?
Yeah, I would like to be, you know.
Oh.
Did you
walk
put in
to
for this
work,
transfer?
cut my car fare in half, you know.
Did you put in for the transfer?
Yeah, I already did. That's already taken care of. I'm just waiting now.
Oh.
And then when do you find out?
I don't know. They're going to call me next week.
Oh, boy. We'll call. Don't call us. We'll call you.
No, he'll get back to me. He already put my, reached out to the other DMs over there, so they already know they have my name. But just
Oh, boy. What do you think he said to them?
Schedule and hours and stuff.
You know, you could speed this along. Go in the back office and,
Oh, yeah.
pull his bag a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Pop a
Shake
prick in
that
your
ass.
yap.
You'll be transferred immediately.
You're beautiful.
You go, can I talk to you in the office? And then when he sits down, you fucking kneel in front of him, unzip his fly, and just grab his cock.
And take his latte.
Yeah. Shove
His
fucking,
foaming latte.
Yeah, get some of that foam in your mouth. Yeah, Patty.
A little squirt of vanilla on your back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, what were you saying about that transfer? Oh, God.
There's more where that came from.
Yeah.
Tell the DM at the other place there's much more of that over
Stalker Patty's just passing out blowies to whoever wants them.
She's a lovely woman.
Oh, God, Edgar. You like Patty, Edgar? Yeah, Edgar's like smitten over there.
He's crushing on her.
You see him poking her.
Delightful.
Delightful. Wow, what a compliment.
Patty, we got to go through the questions that we ask you every single time. First of all, how much vacation time do you have now?
Vacation time?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm up to about 4 or 5 hours now. I already used 6 hours. I just do it as part of my paycheck.
4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
I'm up to is the
Yeah.
best part of that. I'm up to 4 or 5 hours.
She would get on a flight and go, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's it. God damn it. And you've been there 7.5 years.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're not taking advantage.
Just want to make sure.
A loyal employee like Patty, I guarantee she's a great employee.
Oh, you probably work.
Well, yeah, she only vacations 4 to 5 hours a year.
4 to 5 hours.
Do you get there like a little before you're supposed to start?
Yeah, I'm taking a walk around Times Square about 4 a.m. And I don't have to be there till 5, but I make sure I get there.
Right, and then when you're done, you don't walk out the second your shift is over, right?
No, I make my latte first, and then I go out.
Creature of habit. What kind of latte?
Sometimes change my clothes if I feel like it.
What kind of latte?
Yeah, what kind of latte?
My favorite is vanilla cappuccino with whipped cream and cinnamon.
Oh, very
the
sweet. You
Greenwich
got a little,
Village way I like to have
got a
it,
little
with cream
sweet
and
tooth.
cinnamon.
That seems pretty good. Yeah, a little
Greenwich
sweet
Village
too.
way, so they pour it into your asshole.
Patty,
Tamp it down with a fucking plunger handle. Oh, Patty. God damn. Well, it sounds like you're doing very well.
Yeah, you're up to 4 or 5 hours. That's good. And the other question everyone wants to know: how's the sex thing?
Oh, right.
My
How's
sex
the
Not the
life?
sex thing.
Oh, I don't have
the sex thing.
So I'm fine.
Oh.
Just still playing with yourself.
Have you been dating, though?
No.
Any dates?
No, not at all.
Anything you could even classify as a date? Have you been out alone with a man to do anything?
Well, I had a friend from New Jersey and me go to the Olive Garden, just for lunch a couple weeks ago.
The Olive Garden?
How was
Yeah,
it?
we get together about once a month, but he's just a friend.
When you're on the rag?
You know.
Oh, well. Yeah.
He's got a
Stopped
fetish
years
for
ago.
That's it. Just a casual friend,
Yeah?
Did he kiss you goodbye?
You say he's
No.
just a friend.
Peck on the cheek?
No, it's not like that at all. We're just friends.
White guy?
know.
You're a good woman of higher
And then my other friend, 30 years, I used to work with him and in one of his stores and everything yogurt. He took me to Atlantic City in July for my, in honor
he
of my
did.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Did you
Yeah.
offer to swallow his yogurt?
Shut up.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Edgar. I'm going
Yeah.
after Edgar's girl.
Yeah, and then he treated me to a little bit of play, and stuff.
Ass.
A little bit of
Ass
play on
play?
the machine stuff, the penny machines.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't win anything, but it was fun.
Wait, he gave you money for the penny slots?
Well, yeah, just
How much
for the
was
heck,
that?
it was
42
my birthday,
cents?
so he gave me like $100 to go do that.
Whoa!
$100, Patty?
What'd you do in return, you whore?
Nothing.
Yeah?
And then he
I
took
bet he
me to
played
a
with your
concert
penny
afterwards.
slots.
Where did you
East Street Band, it's called. It's a East Street Band.
Oh, right, cover band.
Yeah.
Where did you stay?
We stayed. Oh, I got the room for free. We had 2 beds, of course.
What? Where? Same bedroom, though.
Because I have a card.
Same
so,
room, though, right?
Yeah, it's just
have
2
you ever
separate
slept
beds.
there?
Whoa,
Have you ever slept in the same room with a strange man
who wasn't
like
molested?
that?
No, never.
What did you think?
It was kind of hot, right?
Nothing, he's just a casual friend.
I
That's
bet you
all.
couldn't sleep though, could you? You kept probably waking up with that
No.
dull ache between your legs.
Yeah, were you yearning?
No,
To the
not like
fap
that
sound
at
from the
all.
bed next to you?
Were you yearning, hoping that you could put the 2 beds together?
Because I have a card. I've never stayed
Right,
overnight before.
sleeping like fucking Lucy and Ricky.
I've never used any of my
Did you
comps
did
for
you
that
want did,
before.
did you
Not for your
find your
comps.
underwear and socks in a different place than you left them?
Oh,
Yeah,
on
how-
the bed.
Still on me.
Oh, what did you sleep in? What did you sleep in?
Yeah, how did you get to...
My pajamas.
But how did you change into your pajamas without
There's
him?
a bathroom.
Did you fling the door open with the light on behind you and kind of lean against the door jam and go, well, I'm in something a little more comfortable?
Nothing like
No, it wasn't like a scene out of a rom-com.
Did you get out of the tub when he walked in and hug him?
What was the room number?
Room 237.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I got nothing.
What was he wearing?
Yeah,
what was he wearing for this?
He was wearing pajamas
for the sleepover.
Oh,
really?
All loose in the front, commando.
Yeah.
Did his dick come fucking?
Which one of you took a shit first in the bathroom?
Oh yeah,
great question.
Come on.
I don't.
Which
don't
one of you
remember
stunk up
stuff
the bathroom?
Like that.
Oh,
you just
Patty.
go to the bathroom. That's
Did you put the water on while you were shitting?
no.
Oh.
Why would you put the water on before you?
So they can't hear your
wash
fucking.
your hands?
So they can't hear your percolating honey.
Coffee and fucking Atlantic City buffet shits.
Yeah, exactly. It's a Chinese food buffet shit.
Fucking plopping out little peeling each shrimp.
That's what he heard. Just plop.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure. He had
Plop,
his ear against
plop.
the door, listening.
Like,
Okay.
did you notice while you were shitting, he was outside, he went, and the volume on the TV went up?
Wow. So how did you get out of bed?
I woke up.
No. But did you were you uncomfortable in your PJs in front of a man?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Because I know
Patty.
the guy for over 30 years. He's like a brother to me.
Oh,
you know?
that makes it hotter.
Foster brother. That
You're
Yeah.
a good lady.
Oh God, Edgar. Edgar's complimenting her, trying to get in there.
Patty, this is like sex for you.
That is Penthouse Forum.
Yeah, this is
for
like
Patty.
sex for Patty. You felt a little naughty, little different.
As I
being
was
in a room
putting
with a
on
man.
as I put on my pajamas, I was thinking of how nice it would be to get a good night's sleep. There's just nothing sexy
That's
about
exactly what I was
Yes.
thinking.
Did it take him a while to go to
I
sleep?
even had coffee before I went to bed.
Enough with the
Just to
coffee.
get the
all right?
breath sexy and ready for kisses.
Right,
God.
he loves his coffee.
Enough of her with her coffee.
Yeah.
Did the guy, he couldn't get to sleep right away? Maybe he was hinting that maybe he needed a little company on his bed?
Yeah.
No, it's
Did he
just
say
my
anything
friend.
like there was bed bugs over there? You might want to come over here.
Oh, push the beds
No,
together.
believe me, no bed bugs.
Did you say, I'll suck your cock? And he went, no?
No, just crickets.
What?
What? I don't know.
Oh.
You're delightful.
Delightful. Edgar is so taken by Patty.
And Stalker Patty is the only person who doesn't react when Edgar creepily touches
She's
her.
got a lovely, lovely.
No, she stays right there.
Yeah.
I like older women.
Alder?
You should do.
Oh. Why don't you tell Edgar?
They're mature.
Edgar, why don't you get to her with a little humor, like one of your pranks? One of your pranks.
Look, there's watermelons in there. Apple falls.
No, they look like strawberries.
Yes,
to me, like
exactly.
rock
There's-
roses,
She's
you know?
right. April Falls. Oh, is he the worst? Stupid Edgar. He doesn't give her a chance to even respond.
It's not even April.
No, it's not April either. I don't know.
It's not even spring.
God damn. So, Patty, what have you been doing for fun, though? Like, now you work, you got your thyroid yanked out, you took your cat to the vet. What about some free time, a little Patty time? A
You
little
hoard it up
fun?
in AC. What else?
Yeah,
is
what, you
No.
hoard it up.
Well, I haven't been there
tart
since
in
my
AC?
friend took me.
What? What's
that?
I haven't been there since my friend took me.
When did he take you?
At July 11th or
Okay.
18th.
Remember
whatever.
every
I
day.
forgot which day.
I'd be like, I think it was June, July, or August.
It was July 18th.
She knows the exact
I know,
date.
Yeah.
know.
God,
Because that was the last time I went. That's
Well-
why I know the exact date. Yeah, I like to go home.
well,
I
okay.
don't have my roadie right now, so I downloaded Pal Talk Free,
Your
so I get
roadie?
the show that way.
What are you? Someone's hauling equipment for you?
No, I had this roadie like almost 10 years
What's a
now.
roadie?
Yeah, the one
Remember
you
the
gave me when you
XM
first
roadie?
came back on the air.
Remember
still
the
listen to that?
roadie?
Yeah, but the thing is, I gotta wait until I can, I want to actually save up to get an Inno and just do away with the roadie. It's a little outdated now.
What's an Inno? Inno's even really old.
Still fucking using those?
I don't know. What's the Inno again?
That's all I know.
Is that the Inno?
No, this is the roadie.
That's the
Look
roadie.
at the
okay.
roadie.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I had
It's
that.
like something you'd
that's
find in a
what it
military
looks like.
vehicle.
But the thing is, I owe $52, so I'm not paying it till October, so I could get other bills out of the way. So I downloaded Pal Talk free, so I get
Wait.
4 or
What
5
do you owe
hours of the show
$52?
a day that way.
What is?
Oh boy.
What's the $52
Ixnay
for?
on that.
Well, I owe $52 to XM Radio, but I can't pay it right now, so I downloaded Pal Talk free, so I can at least get the show while I'm waiting.
Enough about that, okay? Jesus Christ.
You shut the
Shut
fuck
up.
up.
God, right. Shut up about that.
We know
Oh, my
how you
God.
listen.
That's for our poor fans. Will you shut up?
Yeah, so you don't have the, you can't listen on that.
No, not right now.
What'd you
but
do?
I'm still getting the show anyway.
That's
what
old
counts.
Stop it.
Didn't we just tell you to not talk about how you get the show for free?
Knock it off.
About that. All right?
Yeah.
Stop saying that.
It's impossible to hear it without the without the fucking
Inno
thing hooked
That's
up.
the Inno.
There's no way you could be hearing it.
Well, you download it on your phone.
What?
The free app.
What free app?
Pal Talk free.
You are an
And trust me,
idiot.
she doesn't know how to do bits,
She's
so
an
it's the
idiot.
real deal.
Oh, my
I'm going to go down the hall and
God.
tell them that you owe them $52.
I'll pay it,
Oh, they know.
Oh.
They know why? They call you?
Yeah, they know.
They call you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the bill. But I
Really?
can't pay it, so
Well,
they
Bill.
turned me off.
They
I
turned
just
you
get-
off.
Yeah,
Right.
so I just, looked into the internet and found the other and downloaded that.
What'd you find?
Yeah, the Pal Talk free. Yeah.
She doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Wonderful, honest lady.
Patty, you want to sing a song for us today?
Yay.
What?
Sing a song.
Do you want to sing a song?
We like Patty singing.
I like that one with Will I Am.
Which one?
That's going through my head. Scream
I wish it
and
was
shout.
Bullet.
Scream and Shout by Will I Am. What's that one?
It's Britney Spears and Will I Am.
It's new?
Newish, I guess. It's not the new Britney Spears song.
Do you get damp in the panties for Will I Am?
No, I just like the song.
Yeah.
Do you know how to sing it?
It's the one that goes, Will I Am and Britney, bitch.
Yeah, everybody
Patty?
in the room.
Oh.
All eyes on us, that one. I love it.
Oh.
Do you know how to sing
Absolutely
it?
love that. I think that did a good job with that song.
You know how to sing it? Yeah? You know the words?
Well, not by heart.
I got the lyrics.
Well,
It would have to be
we mentioned
karaoke
part.
style again, like Grandma.
Oh.
Shut up.
It didn't. Oh, Jesus. Edgar's turning on it.
Sam, shut up.
Oh, okay.
Can we karaoke this shit or what?
Yeah, we could kind of play the song low and then let her read these lyrics.
Read, she sings.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I love
yeah.
that song.
I love that song.
Do you dance to it? Can you do a little dancing for us?
A little
Yeah, but
twerking?
I'm not a good twerker, though. I can't
let me see you
twerk. I
twerk.
don't know
Yeah.
how.
Let's see your twerk
Eric,
first of
don't
all.
put on
Twerk.
don't put on the Will I Am song. Put on something that she could twerk to. And we'll just
Let's see the twerk
Yeah,
first
yeah,
of all.
film it.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Jordy.
Let's see
Do a
the
little
twerk.
twerking.
Don't.
Just show us a
I don't know how
twerk.
to do it, though.
So
You,
try it. Well,
you
hold on.
kind
let's-
of, wait until the music comes on. And
You're delightful.
I'm not hearing anything. In
well, neither are we.
yeah, we haven't played
need
anything yet.
Anybody have an idea?
Play some like some hip hop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something this delightful woman can twerk to.
Yeah. You've seen girls twerk, right, Patty?
Yeah.
Did
but
you see Miley Cyrus doing her little twerking?
Oh yeah, you know what?
She's really crazy.
She's a woman of lower
Wow.
stock.
She's really crazy. Yeah, she is
I don't want to
crazy.
be her father. He's probably like. I
wouldn't want to be yours.
We'd be in jail.
You mean that fucking stockbroker that got
Right.
the hooker pregnant?
Hey, let's
That
find.
dumped her off at the fucking.
Yeah,
Top twerk songs. I didn't know they had that.
Okay, this will be
category.
good. Yeah, why don't you just put on Juvenile, Back That Ass Up.
Oh, back that ass up.
Back
Yeah,
that ass up.
it's not
There you
new,
go.
but it's good.
But it works, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
Patty is gonna twerk for us a little bit, huh? You know how to do it? You kind of lean forward, right? You put your hands on your knees. And then,
like this?
well, a little bit, sure.
Get this
and then
chair out of here.
You move your ass in a circular motion.
I hope I can do it well.
Oh,
I bet you
I'm
can.
sure you can do it just fine.
Even Laverne and Shirley probably did it better.
What? Oh, right.
Yeah, I saw that video, by the way, and the guy going like this. You know, I don't know who that guy was that was in
That's her kid!
All right, now kind of bop around, dance around a little.
But I don't hear anything.
What?
Do you hear our voices in your headphones?
No, I don't.
Headphones on for 20 minutes.
She's had headphones that aren't working on her head the whole time.
Okay, now I hear some static.
Yeah, that's you talking.
That's your part.
It's just your voice.
Right.
Now you know how it feels.
Keep the music on.
All right.
You hear it?
Okay, a little bit. Yeah.
Turn it up.
Oh, she's... All right, well, there she goes. All right, Patty's, I think Patty's twerking.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, you got to bend over more, Patty, and shake that ass. No, bend
Not
over
your
more.
shoulders.
Yeah,
it's all
bend
about the
over.
ass.
Now, shake your ass. Make it go in circles.
Try to work the ass without even working the hips.
Yeah, just
the
work your ass. Oh, my God.
Clap your cheeks. Let me get a booty clap. Clap your cheeks, Patty.
Great.
No, you don't.
No, not with your hands. Clap your cheeks together.
She looks like if Michael J. Fox was working a marionette.
Yes.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, and the weird thing is it's usually done in underpants.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You know.
Patty, it's done in underpants, so can you take your jeans off, please?
Let me close the curtain.
Sam is absolutely right on this. I think we're missing the sexiness.
Yeah, there has
of
to be
the
a little
twerk.
sexiness.
So if you will, take your pants off.
Yeah, Patty, just take those pants off. You've done it before. This is
You don't
nothing
have to be
new.
naked. We don't want you
You don't
naked.
have to be naked.
No, that's how the
Just in
girls
your
twerk
panties.
in their bedrooms.
They go in their panties and do a
I
little
don't
twerking.
twerk in mine.
Well,
you're going
might
today.
after this.
Yes.
dirty.
No, it's not, Edgar.
It's just a fun thing,
Patty,
Patty.
you've done this so much.
Yeah, don't worry
times
about
before.
it.
And take them off. What color panties you wearing today? Black.
All right,
Nice.
perfect. And do you have a bra on?
Edgar's rubbing his dick.
Do you have a bra?
No, I don't need one. I have nothing to hold
Yeah, but you
on.
probably should take the shirt off.
No.
Or you know what you could do to
What?
start? You could do that thing where you bring the bottom of the shirt up through
Oh
the
yeah,
neck
you got
hole.
as you're twerking,
there
you
you
got to
go.
fool around your shirt like it's a little bit of a T.
Take your pants, Patty. Take your pants
Yes.
off. You're gonna trip and dial it. Take
Yeah.
your shoes
Yeah.
off.
Patty, take your
Oh
shoes
my
off.
God, Patty, you know how to take
your pants off,
Putty.
and then take the bottom of your shirt and bring it up through the neck.
Right.
Just so you can kind of get a hint of the titties, you know?
Right.
You look like Miley.
I can't.
She doesn't understand that you could
me
take your
help
pants
you.
completely off.
I'll
She
help.
doesn't understand that concept.
How many
your
times
socks
has she
on.
been in that position?
Leave the
Pants around
socks
the
on.
ankle.
The shin band-aid makes it really attractive.
Yeah.
Why do you got a shin band-aid?
It's that covering up a biopsy scar.
My legs.
My legs.
Can we turn the music up in here?
Yeah.
It's not, and
How?
not into the headphones for the video? Put it up in here so she doesn't need the headphones.
I would love that, but then we'd
right.
have to be off air, right?
Yeah. We can get you the song. And we can edit the song in.
I ain't editing no fucking song in.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
fuck
now
that shit.
Take
Hold
the
on.
bottom of the shirt
Yeah.
and then bring it up and under through the neck hole.
No.
Yeah, it'll look sexy.
No.
You need to be sexy, Patty.
I don't think so.
If
No,
you
not-
want to, Jim, you could take your headphones off and put one near the microphone, and you'd hear it.
Patty, up
I guess I don't know where
and
the
then
mic
through.
is.
It'll look good. You can keep the
By the
titties
mouthpiece,
covered,
maybe. Yeah.
Like this?
but bring the bottom up through the neck hole. So the neck hole is down.
What are
You know
you
what I'm saying?
Oh my
That?
God.
Okay.
Make your shirt sexy.
Yeah, you gotta be
Make
sexy.
your shirt sexy.
Okay, she did it backwards, but
She did it all backwards. She's trying.
Beautiful.
but she's got
Beautiful.
a little bit of bottom tit sticking out. That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, a little bottom titty is sticking out, which is nice. Patty. Oh my God.
This is the war?
It's like
Maybe.
you're trying to adjust and. Oh, it's not on. It's that red switch.
I tried that.
No, the red switch right there. No? Dimmer? XLR? Oh, well, that light is...
Whatever you do, don't put
Oh,
this on. Just put it on your website.
Of course. Don't even sweat it.
Please, because I don't want anyone to see.
No, don't worry about that.
58
You know
years
what?
old, you know?
Somebody who won't be named is giving me a good idea.
Yeah?
To be like a twerking video, You kind of have to give yourself a bit of a wedgie with your panties.
That's true, too.
Don't we have a boombox or something you can bring in here? To play the
Yeah.
song?
If you want, why you really don't want to edit it in later, huh?
Nah, I'm fucking lazy.
I like it live, yeah.
Here, I'll do it on my phone.
Beautiful.
It's going to be loud?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Back that ass up.
Hey, give me your phone.
Back that ass up.
Hang on, let me
Give me your phone. That's how
YouTube the video, I guess.
Why do you shave your legs, Patty?
What's the point?
So I don't like hair.
You got evil.
I'm not an ape.
What's that scar? Or is that a cat scratch?
Where, here?
Above the huge bandage on your leg.
Shaving my legs.
What the fuck are you shaving with, a rapier?
Well, no.
That's a violent fucking scratch.
Well,
Yeah, perfect.
Sharp.
I got it. Hey, Patty.
All right. Patty is
All right.
ready?
Yeah.
You can take the headphones off now because you could hear the music.
All right.
You'll be able to when it starts. Like that sexy hunched over thing she's got going. Your posture is terrible. It's like the middle of the evolutionary chart. All right. Patty's waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the music.
Oh.
What the
hell's going on?
Hang on. Okay, no, they replaced the audio in this.
Oh. You stink.
It's not my fault.
Come on, just play a rap song. What are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I think Liam might be coming in here with a real boombox, if that
Really?
makes it better. Yeah.
Okay.
We could
do this properly.
When?
Does she have to keep her red socks on?
Oh,
yeah, I think the red socks make it work. And yeah, while we're waiting for Liam, Patty, why don't you kind of tuck the underwear into the cheeks a little bit?
Then your skin's
Yeah,
little-
you gotta.
That's the way you do it.
You got to show the
skin's a little
cheek.
dry.
A little
No,
wedgie.
into the butt
A
crack.
little wedgie.
Show
let
the
me
cheeks
do
off
it.
a little bit.
A butt crack wedgie.
She's beautiful.
Oh, Edgar, that's sweet. You should go out with Edgar.
Who's Edgar?
Just bring it. We got to bring up. Let the underpants ride into the.
No.
A little bit. Don't listen to Edgar.
Yeah, don't listen to Edgar.
Edgar is.
Well, that's Edgar.
Give yourself a bit of a wedgie.
Anything?
Yeah. You have to be able to see ass cheeks shake.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing. Patty, we do this. We do us a favor and just kind of show your ass, just the cheek,
Why?
because so you could see the shake. You
That's
know
how
what I
it's
mean?
got to shake when you twerk.
Like Miley did it.
Your butt cheeks got to shake a
It's
little.
just fun, like Miley.
Yeah. It's just like Miley. Don't worry about it.
Is the boombox coming?
Yeah, where the fuck?
Play it. We're making this a big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on now? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, there she goes. Now, she's doing the fucking, she's doing a little 60s dance there, though, a little more than,
You got to
twerking.
concentrate on the ass.
Yeah.
You got
Patty,
to work the ass.
You got to put your stance a little further apart, right? Your feet a little further apart. Now bend over and grab your knees. Now shake your ass. Bend over more. Now shake your ass. Yeah. Now you're twerking.
Yeah.
This is good. I know I haven't had this feeling as I'm going to be driving home for quite a while today. That feeling of complete like I'm a piece of shit.
She said it's hard because I have arthritis.
Oh, it's hard to twerk with arthritis.
Show your ass cheeks a little bit.
Yeah, Patty, shake that ass. Shake it.
Pull the underwear into the crack. Pull it into the crack.
Give yourself a wedgie, a little bit of a wedgie. Yeah.
There you go.
Now, bend over more, though. You're not bent over enough. Now, look over your shoulder, all sexy at Jimmy. Boy, that arthritis is a bitch. Holy shit. Her joints are like rusty hinges.
This is horrible.
What are you do? Oh, my God. It's like she's being electrocuted.
She's shaking her knees.
Oh. This is Quasimodo twerks.
Thank you.
Well. Hey, it's the unnamed guy. Oh, you got a boombox? What's that for? Oh, I guess you plug an iPhone into it. Wow,
Well,
Patty.
that was awful.
Wow, Patty.
Yeah, what else are we going to do with that? It's good.
Jimmy's right.
Oh, well.
When you're right, you're right.
All the listeners are hearing is music.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's so put together.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
Well.
What, Patty?
It was all right.
What, Patty?
Lovely.
Oh, wow.
Let's play. Let's make a deal.
Oh, no. It can't just be nice.
Patty, you want
no.
to play Let's Make a Deal?
How do you play that?
Well, get on mic there, Patty.
Would you like to know what you're playing for?
Lift that mic up. Lift it up. You could just not like that. No. Leave it in the. Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
It's
it
okay.
doesn't move.
Just pull the stand up. Not by the mic. By that. No. Grab in front of the right there. Now push up. No, up. The whole. Patty, grab that. Grab the bar. Now pull it up. No, up. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, like that. Oh my God! Now put the mic back. Holy shit!
Okay, now I got it.
All right, you want to know what you're playing for?
What?
Patty, you're playing for the XMP3i.
Wow.
Yes, the P3i, a wonderful receiver for Sirius XM satellite radio.
Is there any service included with that?
It's a portable satellite receiver, an MP3 player. Record what you love. Listen when you want. The XMP3i.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Hold on, we got a big star on the line here. Mr. Colin Quinn.
Oh, my God. Hi, Colin.
Hi, Patty. I'm in Toronto right now, but I've heard from...
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. We didn't hear you, Kyle, because all of a sudden some music cranked up in the background. Because we're getting ready to make a twerking video with Patty.
Well, I just called to say hello because I heard Patty was on Twitter, so I'm in Toronto, but I had to call in.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm going to twerk for them.
I can't wait. I want to see this video.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna love it.
I'm twerking for an XMP3i.
Oh, boy.
Can I tell you what she's doing while she's talking to Colin Quinn?
Yeah.
What?
She's clenching her ass cheeks.
Oh, my God, Carl.
She's so excited. She's ridiculously excited.
I think, yeah.
I'd like to be the Robin Thicke in that one, Patty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or Robin Thin, right, Carl?
Oh, what?
You know, that guy right there looks like he could pull off the Robin Thicke part.
No. He's
Got
fine.
that nice
He's
head
fine.
of hair.
I think he could pull off the Robin Thicke
Yeah.
part.
We don't need a Robin Thicke.
You sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's good.
That's too bad. He looks
He's fine where
very
he is.
similar to Robin Thicke.
No. We'll figure that all out.
What is he hooking up there? Some kind of machine that hurts people's feelings?
The mean machine.
Oh, Colin, when are you coming back in here?
You going tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm in Toronto. But, I mean, Patty, the show's changed. One time, they believe me, since you've been gone, they put me on hold for Paul Anka once.
All right.
True.
We got to get over that, I think. We got to try to get past that.
You mean you are my destiny, Paul Anka?
Oh,
That
Jesus
one?
Christ. I should have known you were a Paul Anka fan.
Just know music. That's all. I know certain things.
She's a wonderful woman.
Edgar is smitten.
Oh, shoot. All right, I got to go, you guys. I just want to call up for Patty's return. Bye.
Bye, Carl.
Colin Quinn in Toronto tonight. Go find him.
Gotta love Colin Quinn, yes.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
So
have
what are we
to.
going to do? Like, she's got to do the twerking way better to get the MPI?
Yeah.
MP3i or whatever?
XMP3i.
XMP3i.
And you got Patty. You got to pull the underwear like this.
Yeah.
Watch.
Jim will show you.
Just do this.
No, you got to do that.
Here,
Pull the underwear like this, Patty.
Patty.
Look what I'm
Nice.
doing. Patty, look what I'm doing. Take the underwear and
Twerk workout, you know?
That's what it is.
Twerk out.
Twerking out.
Work out.
Patty, you's a fine motherfucker.
Thank you. That's a
Patty, you know
it
what? XMP3i. Does it come with a subscription?
Prescription?
We'll try to see if we can get her some service.
Yeah, we
hooked up.
should get her some service.
Yeah, we're going to try to get you some service, you know?
Oh, look at that, Patty.
But there's not much we could do for the $52. That's you.
No.
If you owe them,
I'm paying that.
you know.
Wow, you're hugging it.
We want it today. Today.
You're hugging it, Patty. You love it, huh?
Yeah. Good job.
Man, you look sexy.
That was some twerking.
Well,
and look at that.
slow down.
Right to 10. We rode Patty's ass right to 10.
Yeah, I worked my ass off.
Oh, you did, Patty.
Patty, next time you come in here, we're going to make sure we have a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Really get sexy.
Oh, man, naked, swinging on the wrecking ball.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, God.
She's just going to do everything Miley does.
Would that be hilarious?
Patty nude on a wrecking ball.
Oh, my God.
Just like waving to the camera.
How great would that be?
That sounds like a good title for a record album, The Wrecking Ball.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Play on ball, but wrecking meaning wild.
Hey.
You're clever.
You really
Gotta give you
are.
that.
Hope somebody thinks of it.
Yeah, really. Whew. Well, that was good, Patty.
That was great.
Thanks for coming in. It was very nice to hear from you again.
Absolutely.
It's been too long, I know. I know you don't get much vacation time.
She got a good 4 or 5 hours.
This was like, you know how when we go to like the Bahamas or that's what this was for Patty. That's what this was. Her fucking, she's going to go back to work and go, let me tell you what I did on vacation.
She had a wild time. She was twerking.
She was twerking.
Took her pants off.
I know, right? Room full of guys.
She really started clenching her ass over and over
excited.
when Colin Quinn called her.
I got to tell you, the best part was when you told her to put the ponytail to the side.
Oh, yeah.
It just made it so horrific.
That really set it off.
You look like a video vixen, Patty.
You really do.
You look like one of them video hoes.
I think Jimmy's tickets are on sale.
Oh,
10 o'clock,
shit.
right?
Come on.
Wow, 10 o'clock. Thank you, man. Tickets are now on sale. Ticketmaster.com for Dice and I at the Beacon Theater, November the 1st. I'm not doing just a 15-minute opener set. I'm doing like a real 40-minute headline set. And Dice has been on fire since Blue Jasmine. So the pre-sale did extremely well. It's probably the best pre-sale I've ever been involved with. So that was done through email. I didn't announce it. It was all. I didn't even know it was happening. It was all in the email pre-sale.
So this fucking thing's going to sell out. So you got to get your tickets, man.
I hope so.
Don't
Ticketmaster
delay.
right now for November 1st, the Beacon Theater. Myself and Dice doing the first gig together in many years.
Is there anyone else?
He'll have an opener, probably.
Not that it matters.
Eleanor, I'm not sure, but I think it's just us.
Eleanor! I remember.
I
like the Eleanor. And her brothers are big fans of the show.
Yes.
Philly strong.
Hi.
Patty, what are you promoting?
Patty.
As usual, I got nothing.
Where are you going to be?
I got nothing.
You have
I'm just
me.
going to go home and, stay home today.
I want to live with you.
Oh, God.
What type of proposition is that?
Take a picture of Edgar and Patty, Sam.
96%.
Oh, okay.
97%.
Oh, uploading.
98%. 99%. 100%.
Nice.
Processing.
Processing. Oh, man.
Processing.
I can't do that.
You can.
No, you gotta
video,
you gotta
you
go
go
right
that,
to your YouTube.
Go that.
Processing. Processing. I've said fuck it. I didn't even edit this.
Doesn't need
Put it
it.
straight up?
Yeah.
Doesn't need any
Yeah,
editing.
the people need to see this. Go to my
Perfect.
YouTube channel, Opie Radio. It's labeled Stalker Patty Twerking. It should be available any second. It's processing right now.
Amazing.
And then I'll tweet it on my Twitter, Opie Radio.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's get our Twitter plugs out there. Opie Radio, OPIE
yes.
Radio, one word. Then you got the Anthony Cumia.
Right.
We're openly admitting we all want more followers.
Yeah, where the hell are the followers?
And then we got, of course, Jim Norton on Twitter. So,
oh, boy.
Patty, you're not on the Twitter, are
Not
you?
Sam doesn't get any.
I got 1,333
Just gave it to me, baby. Not
followers.
Sam and the he's.
I have more.
What, Patty?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm Brooksy, at Brooksy, BROKSI.
Process.
Oh, I wish it was like a fucking.
Like fucking Brooks.
Yeah, Brooksy.
I hope you get sued.
That is my name.
Maybe I could kill the manager, sort of like a bonus.
I used to be called that in school.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
I didn't know where that came from.
Oh. Thought it was the note left at the fucking diner that your mom ditched you at.
Because one time I was
That's terrible.
visiting Ron and Fez, and they talked about childhood names, so I was called Brooksy.
Abandon Z.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And
Just
I got
mean.
I got over 1,330 followers.
Whoa!
To me, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
It really is a lot.
Well, good for you, Patty. Enjoy your XMP3i.
I will.
And
for real, we're going to try to get a free.
Yeah, we'll try to hook you up with the service.
We'll try to get you the service.
How will you know? You turn it on and hear something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't call us. We'll call you.
Yeah. You know how you know? You plug it in, right?
Yeah.
Then you get in the bathtub. And then you drop it in the... What?
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah, we'll figure it out, Patty. Don't worry.
And we're gonna see Metallica tomorrow night at the Apollo. So
yeah,
we should have some good stories by Monday.
Yeah. Roland is saying star-studded.
Star-studded?
Star-studded.
In what way?
A lot of celebs.
I don't know that, but like, who's? I
don't know. He's not saying who, but he's just saying star-studded. That'll take a while.
Process.
Yeah. All right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, headphones coming off.
Good night,
I'm starting my goddamn weekend right now.
Great seeing you guys again.
Well, I wish I could say the same.
Have a good weekend.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you guys Monday.
Bye.
The Opie and Anthony Show continues. Sort of. After O&A Live with Sam Roberts is next.
Hugh Jackman.
Jackman is trying to Corona.
If I go past your shop, I want you to say it now on air. I can come straight to the front of the line. I'm sorry, don't care.
Tony Siragusa.
Did Charlie Sheen's man cave. Got two guys from the Israeli Secret Service. You will not go into the house until you sign paper.
Plus Middle World Peace and a whole lot more.
Throughout the weekend, starting tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. The worst of the week countdown on the Opie and Anthony Show.